that note, I don't have enough coffee to deal with this. So, how are you folks doing? Today is another day, and I couldn't figure out how to get Pokemon Battle Revolution to transfer my Pokemon in from Pokemon Platinum over to it, and that was frustrating me, so I just decided to skip it, because it's just a Pokemon Stadium style game anyways, so yeah, I'll figure it out some other time. Le son du tuyau en métal. .mp3. Oui. That's indeed how you write that, actually. I hope you folks are doing alright. I'm gonna boot up Pokemon Black and White today because, yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get the Wii game to work. So, you know what? That's fine. I'm having a wonderful day, except for the fact that I couldn't get that to work. But that's okay, because that means we get to move on to the next region of Pokemon faster. Way less humid today, so doing good. Good for you. Me here, it's actually having a storm outside. I can hear the rain, I can hear the thunder rumble. It's a very lovely, cozy vibe, actually. I just wish I had some coffee to go along with it. But I can't have everything. Let me lower that volume because it's kind of loud, and it should be about time. It should be about time for me to open up the video game, shall we? Yes, indeed. Now, I don't actually remember too much about Pokemon Black and White, because the last time I played this game was new. The last time I played this game was new. I've never, like, gone back to replay Pokemon Black and White. I've never done a second playthrough. I kind of just played it once over the course of, like, 1 or 2 years back when it came out, and I never touched it again. Because I couldn't, I didn't own Pokemon X and Y for a while, so I kind of fell off of Pokemon for a bit. Around that time. Been learning French since October, like a good Canadian. Acquire Lilligant. That, I remember that much. Cynthia loves Lilligant. Yeah, let's get the game going, shall we? I have the game running. I don't think PokeLink works very well right now, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, right, I forgot they added some, like, banger new intros to this nonsense. Instead of, like, just a bunch of glory shots, now it's like an actual intro. Plot. Lore. Intrigue. This shit was so fucking cool, actually, when it came out. Nobody knew what the hell this was all about. Nobody understood. Nobody knew a damn thing. They're just like, what? Is this actually Pokemon? Did I accidentally boot up a JRPG instead? No, it is Pokemon. It's still so fucking cool, actually. Like, look at this lore that I kind of forgot about because it's not super memorable. Because it's just one shot. I think this was, like, the first time they decided to put some story in Pokemon that was not just like, yeah, if you want the story, you can go watch the anime. No, they actually did their thing. Okay, never mind. There's still the glory shots. So, Pokemon Black and White. Yeah, I remember when this game came out. Everyone was super hype about this game. And I must admit, I'm still kinda hype about this game. I still really like Reshiram as far as legendaries go. I wouldn't go as far as to say that it's my favorite, but it might be. I don't really think about legendaries too often, as you well know. I guess sight is banning all of time. I am not cute. You're all banned. All of you! Banned. Banned. Every single one of you. Oh god, I forgot about this. Yeah, you cannot transfer your Game Boy Advance Pokemon anymore. It was like, I think I've shown the chart many times over the course of my Pokemon playthroughs. It's fine, I'm joking around anyways. Yeah. I think I've shown the chart before. The only way you can get your Pokemon from Gen 3 all the way up to this game is to go through Gen 4 first. So you gotta transfer them to either Heart Gold and Soul Silver or Platinum, Diamond and Pearl. And then there's some other nonsense that you have to do to transfer them into Pokemon Black and White. Let's just open up the video game, shall we? And they're straight into it, actually. They don't, like, give you a little preface. Hello, Ai, by the way. Is this the gen with your favorite mon? I thought Mew was Gen 1. But yes, I couldn't get the Wii game to continue working with my save files from the DS, so I'll figure this out some other time. That's fine. That's fine. What's her name again? I forgot. Professor Juniper. Right, right. Hi there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Minchino Uwu. If I catch one, I'll naming it Aoi in that case. That's right. This world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers, come in many shapes and live in different places. Yada 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 yada. It's the same spiel almost every time. Also, how is Kratos alive? I did actually, like, do a little pass through everybody in Gen 4 to see, like, is there any moves I would like to teach them via TMs or via move tutors? Everybody got a little pass. Well, almost everybody. The majority of, like, Gen 1, Gen 2 Pokemon I didn't pay attention to be perfectly honest. I am indeed a boy, please. Oh, this keyboard looks so sleek and clean. I love it. Is there enough space for my full name yet? No, there isn't. Of course not. You're gonna lurk and hatch egg. Good luck with getting that shiny Swablu, which, if you didn't know, Potato has been trying to get a shiny Swablu for his playthrough of Scarlet and Violet, where he only uses birds. So maybe you'd like to go check it out. Hello, Hark. How's it going? Going Black and White gender selections was you started your journey to trans discovery. Oh, so it seems like you've got quite the history of that, huh? This young man's turn. Hey, yeah, that's right. You don't get to actually name your rival in this one. I forgot. He's a little difficult, but he's a very honest person. These are literally just the two friends you hang out with in Digimon Cybersleuth also. It's literally just Arata and Nokia. Been doing it on and off stream, yeah. Imagine that it's not easy to find an egg that is shiny. She's a little flighty, but she works very hard. I'm gonna give you a very important Pokemon. The moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin, except that you've already gone through like 6 other regions by now. During your journey, you'll meet many Pokemon, people, different personalities, points of views. Hope you find out what is really important to you in all those travels. Grow as a person. Okay. Oh, we start in winter, do we? That's actually quite fitting, since I live in the golden lands of Canada. I forgot that, like, it's not just time of day and weather. It's also, like, the fucking season that changes, which Pokemon you can find down routes, which I think is super cool. And I wish it would bring that back. Looking back, I feel like Pokemon Black and White might be the peak of, like, Pokemon games. Afterwards, they go 3D, and it's kind of like a little hit and miss in some places. Some parts are good, some parts are bad. A lot of parts are bad in some games. Some games are very good in some parts. It's kind of like... It's a little... Like most Pokemon games so far. You're Canadian too, really? I don't think you've ever told me. That's pretty neat, Onyx. But yes, I will not ask people where they live because that would like be terrible for their privacy. But yeah, looking back, I feel like most releases were usually pretty good. It's smoky here in Alberta, the forest fires. You know, it's kind of wild actually. I feel like the forest fire like reached us like a couple days ago. Like I could not breathe at all. You're over in Ottawa. Oh. I used to live in Ottawa for not very long. Yeah. The air was not fantastic a couple days ago. I couldn't sleep. I had to close my window. And it was really hot as a result. Combine the battle mechanics of the 3D game with everything else from 2D games and it'd be perfect. I really like this style. 2D sprites with 3D environment, I think, is what they should shoot for. But I'm not a game developer, and then clearly they're not listening to me. A Westerner. What do I know? Filthy gaijin, they would say. But yes, I quite like 2D sprites with 3D environment. Square Enix has really gone off the deep end. They dove straight into that style. Like, fucking nose first into this, like Final Fantasy, Project Triangle Strategy, fucking Octopath Traveler. They're just eating it up. They love this shit. But I kind of wish Pokemon did it too, because it would be a very lovely art style for it. You know, fancy visuals, effects, 2D sprites, 3D backgrounds. The air quality index were like 7 here a year ago. 10 is the worst. Ugh. But yeah, let's get the game going. Her Professor... Hold on, what voice do I give this nerd? Sharon is kind of just like, oh, I'm so suave and nerdy at the same time. I do the anime thing where I like slightly adjust the glasses from my nose and push them up, which makes them look completely white because the light is reflecting off of them. Oh, yes. I heard from Professor Juniper we can have a Pokemon. What's keeping Bianca? Oh god, the sassy, like, hand on the hips and the taps. Am I late again? Sorry! Bianca, I've known for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously, today's the day we can get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. Sharon is the anime of all time. Just need to steeple his fingers. I know, I'm sorry. So, where are the Pokemon? Well, they're in this, like, literally gift-wrapped box over here. They were delivered to Alex's house, so Alex gets first pick. Naturally. The Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. You go first and take a peek inside. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. He's also excited, actually. Bianca's outfit is so good, he wish he had an outfit like that. I can't say I really dig Bianca's style personally, but, you know, opinions and all that. God forbid they have actual text on the card, huh? I brought 3 Pokemon, one for you and one for each of your friends. Please settle your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon. Okay. Tepig, Oshawott, and Snivy. I'm gonna be quite honest, this one is like very clear-cut. For most starters, typically, it's kind of hard for me to pick a favorite out of the bunch. But in the case of Black and White, it's very clear-cut. Snivy is my favorite, Oshawott is number 2, and Tepig is last. Just personal opinion. Personal opinion, of course. So, I know that I can get an Oshawott in Pokemon Legends Arceus. So it's not really a concern to get it, but also, you can get one of the 3 Unova starters as well in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Once you finish the post-game content, hello Rockman. Once you finish the post-game content in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you're given your choice to pick like any one of the 3, which I think is pretty cool. So no matter what, I'm going to have 3 of each. I also fucking love Serperior. Snivy is clearly at the top, but I'm also gonna play through Pokemon Black and White 2 afterwards. So in the interest of making sure that every rival gets a Pokemon that's like in style, and because I picked a grass type last game, I'm gonna pick Oshawott this time. This way Cheren gets Snivy, which is very fitting for him, and Bianca gets Tepig, which is kind of fitting for her. You pay me, so I'll take Snivy in the next game. Because I'm also gonna play True Pokemon Black and White too. Since you're Canadian, you can think of Oshawa. You think Oshawa, Ontario? Yeah, I also think of Oshawa as well. Some partnership with Oshawa. We will actually nickname it Oshawa in that case. But yes, Snivy will wait until the next game. This way, the player gets Snivy, and the rival gets Tepig. In this way. Plus, I like the idea of taking one of the partners from Black and White, and then turning it into Hisui Oshawott evolution. Can't lie, Samurott gives the rivals the most fitting partners in this game. Yeah? That's kind of why I just feel like I need to pick it. Especially because I'm gonna get the choice of 2 of them. And then I have to wait until Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire to get Tepig, which... I'm not gonna lie, Tepig... I'm not heartbroken about missing out on Tepig. Because Incineroar would give me essentially more or less the same kind of Pokemon. In aesthetic and in usage, which is like very hard-hitting physical Pokemon. Okay, I'll take this Pokemon. Jared, that one's yours. Hey, how come you get to pick out my Pokemon? Oh, never mind. I wanted Snivy from the start anyway. Everyone has chosen a Pokemon, so that's that. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Honestly, Bianca, even though they're still weak Pokemon, you shouldn't have Pokemon battles inside a house. Oh, don't be a worrywart. The little ones are weak, like you said. We have to let them battle so they'll get stronger. It's settled. Get ready for a Pokemon battle. I remember getting shivers originally, listening to this theme when it came out. Like, it feels familiar and it's so new. God, I love the animated sprites that Black and White gets. This is why I use the Pokemon Black and White sprites for my overlay, typically. Which I don't know if it works, actually. Let me see if I can get it to work. Actually, it's not working. Great. Let me just restart it in that case. Hello, Gally! Black and White, yes! Yes, Gen 5 moment. I couldn't get the Wii game to work, so I decided to boot this up instead. Yeah, let me see about getting a session going with Pokemon Black and White real quick. Okay, it says that it's been connected. Oh, yeah, and it shows Oshawott. Okay, alright. Hold up. Web sources, perfect. Gen 5 animated, Pokeball, setup, apply changes to theme. Okay. Now if I go over to PokeLink, in properties, I don't think it's working. Hold on, let me refresh the cache of current page. Perfect. Perfect. Look at the boy! Okay, sorry, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to increase the size of this thing a little bit, because it's kind of small. Okay, that's too big. Okay, this looks pretty good, right? Yeah! All the names can be seen on screen, alright. And I chose Oshawott, yes, because I felt like it was gonna give us the most fitting rival Pokemons that we could have access to. About gender selection, Black and White 2, gender selection, crack the egg. Oh god. The Black and White 2 character design kind of looked like the exact same character, just with a slightly different, you know, appearance. Also, holy crap, that was 5 damage. Please do not. There we go. Nice crit, Osha. I should be able to kill with this, right? If not, I'm faster either way, so I should win next one. Cool. And the sprites actually slow down. when they start to get hurt. I love that. Pokemon on both sides did their best. They sure did. Thanks for $5, Bianca. Crack the egg. Yeah, Cynthia is trans. And apparently, Black and White's character design helped a little bit with that. You do have a duet named Jail. I think we decided like a few minutes ago we were going to name it after a location here in Canada because we had a lot of Canadians in chat. Oshawa in Ontario. You're going to be an awesome trainer someday, I can tell. Cynthia, not Cynthia with a C, Cynthia with a S in chat. But yes. Huh. Bianca, would you take a look around? Whoa, what happened? Wow, Pokemon are amazing! So little, but so strong! I'm so glad to have a Pokemon. Oh, sorry about your room, by the way. You are completely hopeless. Here, I'll restore your Pokemon for you. Not just Pokemon need to be fixed up too. At least the Wii is somehow intact. Hey, Jaren, how about you battle too? With all you know, I'm sure you'll be able to battle without turning the room to a disaster area like I did. I believe you're right. It'll be no problem for me to keep the room from getting any messier. Besides, it's not fair that you two get to be the only ones to get to have fun battling. Pull the lever, side. Right lever! Sorry. It's decided. You'll be my opponent in our first Pokemon battle. Let's see what you can do, Snivy. God, the glasses. Nerge glasses. How did it get on the wall? Listen, Tepig is very, very hyperactive. I fully believe it would get up on the walls. Snivy, not so much. I think this will be the same deal as last time. Spider Pig. Spider Pig. Exactly. Pig just keeps running. And running, and then eventually reaches the wall and keeps running afterwards, too. I've finally become a trainer. Everything starts here. Maybe I'm making him sound too foppish. He actually sounds like he has intonation and emotion in his voice. Alright, I need to win now, otherwise I'll die next turn. Because he's faster than me. Not that it matters, I don't call him Permadeath on, of course, the trainer, the rival battle at the start, because they can very much kill you from a random crit, which would not be fair. So that's a Pokemon battle. I made a strange blunder in my first battle, but this feeling I have, I'm finally a trainer. But first, we have to go apologize to your mother about this, Mr. Prune. Oh, I better come too. The low health soundtrack sure hits different in the Permadeath run. Yeah, it actually sounds like shit's at stake. Yeah, I can't believe the Wii is actually completely unarmed. It's not even scratched! Just like a real Wii would be. Back then, Nintendo consoles were just fucking built different. I still own my Wii. It's back there in my bags because I'm moving out at the end of the month. It's right there. It's made out of Nintendium. Exactly. That shit still fucking works. I could just plug it in right now and it works with my TV. Same for my Wii U. And my Wii U gamepad. Wii U gamepad is scratched to shit, but the touchscreen is pristine. The only time I ever broke a touchscreen was playing Pokemon Rangers with my original DS. Back when you're a kid, you don't know how to use a stylus. You're kind of dumb. But yes, not even scratched. Your Wii stopped trading discs last year. What? It lasted quite a while. That came out like, what, 15 years ago? Something like that. The Wii's old. Very old. I'm very sorry about all the trouble, man. Well, we can clean up. Cleaning up? Oh, no worries. I'll take care of it later. Shouldn't you be on your way to meet Professor Juniper? Yes, thank you, please. Yes, thank you, please excuse us. Come on, let's go thank Professor Juniper. I'll be waiting in front of the research lab. Oh, wait, I gotta go home first. Thanks for having us over. That's a decade ago. Oh, that's a while ago. The original DS only broke from a tragic fall into gravel after it was more than a decade old. It still technically runs. I'm guessing the screen doesn't show up. You wanted to play Mario Galaxy again for a little nostalgia, and the Wii went, nope. And this is why you need to mod your Wii and make backups of your discs. That's what I did very early on in an early age, because finding ISOs for Wii games back then was fucking impossible. So as soon as I modded my Wii, I was just like, okay, I'll make backups of my actual games so I can play them on PC when I get a good PC, which took some time, but I still have those files. I feel very proud of myself for that. Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? I could hear the Pokemon's cries clear down here, and the fact that they were walking on the walls, and the ceiling, and also all the broken furniture. That sure reminds me of my first Pokemon battle. The house had a hole inside the wall for a whole month. And you know, after a battle, you need to rest your Pokemon. Spore Hero on the Wii, I think I rented it once. Back when you could rent games. Pokemon are looking great. Now, if you're going to go out, don't forget your cross transceiver. That's one hell of a name. Also, that's not an X, that's the key sign. It's used as part of the research by Xehanort to... Okay, we're not gonna make, like, Kingdom Hearts references. The Twitter nonsense has brought out all of the Kingdom Hearts references from people. Gonna go find the professor too, right? Better get going, honey. Alright, please let me change my options so people's text show up faster, please. Thank you. I think I'm gonna start using set battle style. I was playing with shift before. X transceiver, you say? Cross transceiver, no less. But yes, I was playing with shift before because I didn't quite get like my bearings, but I think now it's about time. Oh god, he all made this. Do not attach it to your wrist. Needs to be flingable at a moment's notice. Alright, cool. Any hamburgers? Trash can is empty. One of these days. You still can't believe they got rid of set mode in Scarlet and Violet. They got rid of it, like... And I'm just like, fair enough. I could just not swap Pokemon, I guess, but still. The temptation is gonna be there every time I see the opportunity to swap. You've just accepted that most things don't bother you and that doesn't make you weird. Like, your threshold for what actually starts to upset you seems to be way higher than most people. Like, you don't care about Twitter or business. No, I don't either. But it's funny to make fun of. Winter, huh? Sharon's house. Oh my god, there's actual, like, snowy ice underneath the banks. That's neat. Sharon's dad looks, and mother looks nothing like him. Heard it from the professor, you're getting a Pokemon. Oh, you've already got it. Well, that sure is a cute Pokemon. It's a little otter. I love him. I've only had him for 5 minutes, but if anything happened to him, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself. The adventure rules. Okay, I know how to use controls, thank you. That's Sharon. I'm sure he's at the laboratory. He's so, how should I put it, diligent, or better, conscientious. Does Sharon also own a Wii? He does not own a Wii. This little black blowhard just owns a laptop outright. No Wii. Sharon uses emulators, clearly. He's a small little white and blue potato. No, 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 not 1,000 times, no! But I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon and everything. I can totally go on an adventure. Oh, there she goes. Hiding her face in her hat. Okay. It's okay. It's fine. I'll be waiting for you out front of the lab, okay? Drama. Sharon is an Xbox. He keeps it in out of shame. What nonsense is this? How could my daughter, who knows nothing about the world, be going on a journey with Pokemon? Don't mind my husband. He's just being overprotective. All children go on adventures with Pokemon. It's part of growing up. No hamburgers. What about Bianca's room, actually? This very girly room. Not even a TV or electronics or anything. Just a table. Well, I guess she could be carrying around a laptop in her, like, bag at all times, come to think of it. She seems the type. And I bet it's covered in stickers, too. Wait, hold up. Are you the guy that's just like, technology is amazing? Power of science is amazing. You can use infrared to do all sorts of things in a blink of an eye. Yeah, I recall back when Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you could connect like a little Tamagotchi device called the Poké Walker to Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And this game does that too. You can like trade with people with the infrared as well. And some other nonsense that I forget. Like, there was, like, beta versions of Spot Pass. Like, you would pass people, then the infrared would, like, exchange information really quick. Do you think traveling with Pokemon changes people? No. You're right. It's fine to just enjoy the journey without overthinking it. What about, yes. Me too. Traveling and thinking about many things can definitely make a difference. Okay, so you're just agreeing with me no matter what. Why do you attack me by associating all the traits you did not know I had to Bianca? I'm just saying... Bed full of plushies, stickers all over your laptop. I'm just saying. You got your Noctowl and the Poké Walker and still walk her to this day. Wow, that's impressive. I'm pretty sure I lost my Poké Walker like when I moved out of Quebec ages ago. You're not the type to bond over that type of things, apparently. And you're getting to the point where you're just cool with that? Bond with what, you mean? Heard there were a lot of Pokemon and many different kinds of people in the world. When I hear stories about them, I get very excited. You're a very mature child. Can I just... Hi, Jared. How's it going? I understand the feeling. I want to go somewhere with my Pokemon too, but first we have to go find the professor. Come on. Okay, see, that's a reasonable reason to stop me from exploring. Yo, what up? Okay, let's go meet the professor. Like, oh, let's talk about this guy or girl or whatever. You know, that's fine, honestly. That's not like that big of a deal. Hi there, I've been waiting for you young people. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Professor Juniper. We know your name. Oh, come on, Sharon. This is not a time to take things lightly. Today is a day to remember, so it's best to behave with some formality. That being so, once again, my name is Professor Juniper, and I'm researching when and how the creatures called Pokemon came into existence. They did, like, have a bunch of NPCs actually, like, start talking. In Pokemon Platinum, a bunch of NPCs were talking about, like, where do Pokemons actually come from? And, like, there was all the lore of Arceus and whatnot, so it's nice to have a professor that's specifically researching that. Like, Professor Elm was researching eggs. Professor Oak was how Pokemon, like, evolve, I think? I forget what Professor Rowan had. But, yeah. They do a little bit different, actually. You're jealous of Burnett and Kukui? Egg? Yeah, eggs. That's what Professor Elm was all about in Gen 2. Very unusual. You've already had a Pokemon battle, so maybe that's why. It feels as though your Pokemon have already begun to trust you. By the way, would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? Yes. We have decided to name Oshawott after the location here in Canada called Oshawa. It's a very cute name. It's a very unoriginal name, but yes. Rowan studies evolution. I forget what Professor Oak does then. Oshawa is its name. That is such a great name. As for why I gave all of you Pokemon, it's for the Pokedex, right? Pokedex? I am astonished. Nice work, Sharon. You've already studied Pokemon extensively, haven't you? Still, let me explain everything from the beginning, for everyone's sake. Professor Oak just studies Pokemon, period. Right, that makes sense, actually. That's why I didn't remember it. Oshawa. Oshawa. Let me explain everything from the beginning for everyone's sake. The Pokédex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. So, I want you three to visit many places and meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region. That is my request. Sharon? Bianca? You'll go on an adventure to complete the Pokédex, will you not? No. Okay, yes. I don't want to fuck around with Professor Juniper because she seems so nice. When Professor Rowan asked me, I was like, no. And then Rowan just stared silently. He's just like, I am very patient. I can sit here all day. Now, will you take the Pokédex? Yeah. I mean, yes, Professor. Thank you very much. Because of you, I can become a Pokemon trainer, exactly as I've always wished. All of you, thanks. You have given me the best possible answer. They're getting more and more sleek after every year. Just like actual phones. Next, I need to teach you how to meet Pokemon. Meet me on Route 1, okay? Since the professor asked us, it's okay to go on an adventure, right? I can explore and maybe find out what I want to do in life. I think I'd like that. Of course. We can travel together, however we want, while we complete the Pokédex. For some reason, my heart is pounding. What are you and Oshua gonna do? That's a good question. I can finally become a Pokemon trainer. I'll have real battles with other trainers and get stronger. You wait and see. Lots of material about research reports. Mysterious machines with nothing. Adventure rule number 1. Adventure rule number 2. I cannot step on this chair. Who is this with Professor Juniper? This is a smiling man in the picture. Either Professor Hoke or her husband or something. Nothing in the rubbish bin. Gonna give him a hug and toss him in the air a few times. That's a good place to start. Hey, wait up! You guys are the ones that waited before when I stepped out. I'm just saying. Oh, there you are. And what did the professor have to say? She asked you to complete a Pokédex? I can't believe it. Well, actually, I can. I already knew what she was going to ask. That's why I brought the three of you these town maps. Please, take them with you. That one has not changed in appearance. Here you are. I'll take good care of it. And one for you too, Bianca. Thank you so much. As for your room, Alex, or what's left of it, no need for you to worry. I'll take care of tidying up, okay? Ah, Pokemon. They're so cute. And they have the power to destroy a bedroom. They're really something. Sometimes they can also destroy the side of a building. But don't worry about that. With Pokemon like that at your side, you'll be safe wherever you go. I'll let your parents know. That way you don't have to go talk to your dad, Bianca. I hope that in addition to Pokemon, you'll find lots and lots of places you like in the Unova region and become wonderful adults. Have a great trip. It actually feels like the protagonist and the other kids are like not kids. Because they're like, yeah, you will become wonderful adults. Like, it actually feels like the character is 16, you know, and they're like on the cusp of reaching adulthood kind of thing. Which I think is nice. I think that's nice. I forget what the default name of this trainer is. Like, how old are they, I wonder? I am actually curious. They're 14. Oh, never mind. I was expecting a little older. Hilbert and Hilda. That's actually pretty good. That makes sense. But yeah, I was expecting like 16, something like that, because she's like, I hope you become wonderful adults. Because it does have the implication you're going to be out there for like a year or so, which kind of would be what I would expect a road trip on foot to take. If I use the town map, I always know where I am. That's certainly helpful. So we head to Route 1. The professor's waiting. Let's go. Hurry and come too, okay? Yeah, of course she's in much more of a hurry now that she doesn't have to talk to her dad. Does that make him a hillbilly? No. Potato redeemed, drink some water. I am going to hydrate. No sipping. No, only gulping. Drinking like a fish. Thank you, Cynthia, for also redeeming some. And 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Gally, Cynthia, and Potato for redeeming, hydrating the streamer. Hello, Blue Woo as well. Drown. Drown in your bottle. This way. Yaka says if we're starting a journey together, she wants us all to take our first step at the same time. Hey, Alex. Let's take our first step on the right one together. Here we go. 1, 2... That's a cool visual effect for the changing of the route. Holy shit. Oh, I wonder what will happen. Isn't this so exciting? 6 total, not 5. There was a lot. There was a lot of water. It sure is. Come on, the professor's waiting. Professor Juniper, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Now that everyone is here, I'll explain. The Pokédex's pages update automatically whenever you meet a Pokémon. Moreover, it's set up so that you obtain even more information when you catch a Pokémon. To make this clear, I'm going to demonstrate how to catch a Pokémon. Alright, we already know how to do this. We've done this like millions of times. The fact that it gets into the red is a much more accurate representation of what a kid should do. Don't skip, I don't know how! It's fine. God. It was just sped up, not skipped. Did you see that just now? Yes, at a very rapid pace. Here's how it goes, step by step. Reduce a Pokemon's HP. Pokemon that still have all their energy are difficult to catch. If you can, your Pokemon's moves will make your Pokemon want to catch, or that. Make the Pokemon you want to catch fall asleep, or paralyze it. To wrap this up, the best way, I have a gift for you, some Pokeballs. Thank you for the Pokeballs. Minchino is so fluffy, yes. Very, very fluffy. Pokeballs are used for catching Pokemon and for carrying the Pokemon you catch. I'm going on ahead. I'll be waiting for you in Akamula Town. She forgot to say the Pokemon jump out at you in the tall grass. I'm headed to Akamula Town too. I think I'll go too. Looking forward to the next town so I can go shopping for Pokeballs. Oh, wait a minute. Listen, Alex. Sure. I found something fun. But we need to get going. I'd imagine the professor's waiting too. So just listen here for a sec, seriously. Why don't we see who can catch the most Pokemon? The person carrying the most Pokemon, including the one received from Professor Juniper, is the winner. That actually sounds interesting. It will fill up the Pokédex pages, so I'm sure it will please the Pokemon Professor too. Okay then, until we reach Akamula Town, take care of healing your Pokemon at your own house. Me and Tepig will do the best for sure. Well, since I only catch one Pokemon per route typically, unless I specifically have to go back because I missed something. Let me see the list of locations. Location guide. The Unova region, Route 1. The Pokemons found here would be Patrat, Lillipup, Watchdog, Herdier, Scraggy, Odino, and Farfetch'd Swarms sometime. If you're surfing, you can get a Basculin. If you're fishing, you can also get Basculin and Feebas. Oh, that's actually interesting. I've already gotten a Feebas in Platinum, actually. I went underneath Mount Coronet and fished one out. Got very lucky, did not take 2 hours. You think Renamon did it for you? Your entire thing, the song Hear Me Out by Ham Sandwich? What? I don't think I've ever heard that song. But yes, I think Renamon was kind of a big red flag for a lot of people. Let's be honest. Yeah. It's from a niche community. I see. I think I would like to catch a Scraggy, honestly. Lest they are found in other locations. Patrat, if I recall correctly, is found like all over the goddamn place. It's like the rat of the game. They're also found in black and white too, so there's that. Lillipup. They're actually not that common, actually. What about Lillipup? Lillipup is only found on routes 1, 2, and 3. Oh. I should be fine getting like all of the basic early game Pokemon, shouldn't I? Route 2 has a Purloin, which I kinda want. And then Route 3 has like the Pigeon of the region as well. God damn, actually. Oh wow, there's actually Pokemon variety now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, there's actual Pokemon variety now. PMD made you a furry. PMD was like... I didn't call myself a furry until like this year, to be perfectly honest. But I played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon ever since I was a kid, and I think that kind of made me a sleeper agent, I'm gonna be quite honest. I think it was like, I was meant to be. I was meant to be because of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Playing that ever since I was a kid. I was just like, oh yeah, I'm not a furry. I will keep telling myself over and over. And then, like, eventually I'm just like, I played this cool D&D game. I really like this kobold character that I made. Let me go get a ref sheet for them and get artwork for them. And I'm just like, oh god, I'm a furry. The realization sunk in after getting the ref sheet. Or I'm just looking over the kobold and I'm like, man, this motherfucker is furry as hell. So there's that. Also, Mystery Dungeon started role-playing as an Umbreon with strangers on the internet. Ah. I imagine they would definitely do that as well. Surprising you kept at the Umbreon for that long. I've kind of been flip-flopping between 20 million Pokemon ever since I was a kid, honestly. Oh, I don't know which Pokemon I want to catch on this route. Fuck. Okay, what about Scraggy? Is it found on other routes? That would be like, yeah, I don't need to catch it yet. Yeah, it's like, it's actually more common than I would have thought, surprisingly. Okay, cool. So it's either Patrat or Lillipup for me, then. Patrat or Lillipup. There's also Odino that can be caught here, but I recall Odino being kind of everywhere. It's like the Chansey of the game. Yeah, it's everywhere. Never mind. It's like the Chansey of the game, where it's just, or I guess the Metal Slime of the game, where you just kill it and it gives you a crap ton of EXP. Alright, I'll just grab a Lillipup, I think. Because Lillipups are not super common. You've had your Umbreon for 15 years! That's a long time! Digimon Frontier did it for you. Turning into Digimon was way cooler for you. Wasn't even about the not safe for work. Yeah, it's not even about the not safe for work for me either. I just think they're really cool. Like, I think I mentioned I don't really have much of a, like, sexual interest in things. That's not the one I want. Rat will be on the next round. On the next route. Let's murder this one in the meantime. Free XP and things. Rats! No, rat will wait. I yearn for a small dog. Yeah, how's it going, dude? Wild Pokemon are hiding in the tall grass. What does this mean for you? It means you want to battle or capture wild Pokemon. You should walk into the tall grass. You don't say. That's what you were saying. A lot of your adolescent and early adulthood, you had no interest in intimacy of that nature. I think it's also for me. I just wanna fall in love. You know. I guess I value like Not solidarity. What's the word I'm looking for? Like faithfulness, I suppose? Is your Pokemon's HP alright? When your Pokemon's HP decreases while it's on the road, it can be a big problem. So I'll give you this. A singular potion. Thank you. Faithfulness. Yes. Faithfulness is hot. Okay, this one should be able to kill with a poop, I think. I yearn for small dog. What are the chances of small dog spawn? They're very common. Never mind. Hello, Shinro. And stiff as Hodrick. God, I wish I had coffee actually right now, unfortunately. Like, you literally can't be attracted to someone you have no romantic interest for. Yeah, that's what Cynthia told me, actually, was Demi. Where it's just like, I want to fall in love. You know? I want to fall in love. There's the dog. God, I remember when this game came out, every Pokemon was new. There was no, like... I didn't have to surf and encounter 20 million tentacles and Magikarps anymore. There was new shit! There was new shit to catch! God damn! This is how it should be. Every time a new Pokemon game comes out, it should be just new shit. Alright, I just to be a little careful now. Please get in the ball. You're like level 4. People thought you were gay when you were younger because you were trying to hump everything that moved. God, yeah, people are so horny on the internet too these days. You see a colon, yes. And you see she's hot, yes. You don't want to be with her, no. What's wrong with you? And it's like, everybody's just horny. Got yourself a better Xbox today, really? I didn't realize you... I've never been a big fan of the Xbox myself, but, you know, if you enjoy the console, good on you. I think the only person I know that plays on Xbox is the Dashing Saint. He streams sometimes Elden Ring PvP on the Xbox. Route 1. You don't say, game. Thanks. I don't think these knives are particularly necessary anymore. Yo. Gonna compare yourself with Bianca? We have 2 Pokemon with us. Oh, it seems like we all caught the same amount. Seems the number of Pokemon Alex has is 2. We all have the same number then. Incidentally, if you check your Pokedex, you'll see how many Pokemon you've found and how many you've caught. Well, I'm off to Akamula Town. The professor's waiting. Oh god, this actually is a phone as well? Why? What? Why? Oh, wow, I forgot about this. This was the game where they started to try to get a little closer to anime style, huh? You think a lot of people overemphasize sexuality in relationships? I think the emotions are more important as well. I think about that too. Yeah, anime pictures. Hello! How is everybody doing? You and your Pokemon are getting along great now, right? Oh, Professor! Right now I'm in front of Akamula Town's Pokemon Center. I'd like to show you around, so hurry on over, everyone. Pokemon Center, right? Okay, see you. You weren't growing up, but are doing some good stuff. They even got some favorite franchise back to you. Dead Space. You've asked this old couple from your church who've been married for 40 to 50 years how they made it, where you're like, oh, we're just friends. That's the most important part. Like, that's something that's wild to me, is people on the internet, like, not even just on the internet, in person too. Some people, like, hook up exclusively for the relationship. And that's wild to me. Like, why would people do that? Like, over the past, like, 10 years or so, like, a little bit after 2010, people just skip the dating part. They go straight to, oh, we're in a relationship now, after first date. I'm just like, why? Isn't the whole point of dating is to keep yourself open? So that you can date multiple people and get to know them and figure out, like, okay, I like this guy, I'm gonna go in a relationship with him, you know? That's kind of like... I just don't get it. People so horny People so horny, they just want to skip that. And then, like, they bitch and moan on social media that the person that they were in a relationship with was an asshole, or that they didn't know them well enough. And when they moved in, it was like the most obnoxious thing in the world. It's like, that's because you don't know each other. God. Wasn't even, you never even had your first kiss until you were 23, because growing up you always thought to yourself you want to be the whole, I'm gonna save myself for the right person. That being heartbreaking experience 8 months later after that. And struggling with the meaning of love of it. So you can't for the life of you understand where you fail and fall into for the most part. It's difficult to figure out, really. But yeah, I think I'd like to fall in love myself. People are so horny. They're so horny. Occupies their brain more than love portion. And it's very accurate. And I don't like that. I'm just like, no. You should get to know that person first. I could never date someone before, like... I could never go on a date with somebody with, like, the romantic intent. Unless I was already friends with them for at least a month minimum. Preferably better. But yeah, at any rate, let's get back to Pokemon, shall we? Bring out all of the ferrets. Let me go and explore before I go talk to the professor. What's this? You and your Pokemon somehow resemble each other. Funny you say that. Do I look like an otter to you? Why do I look like an otter to you? You're so lucky, I envy you. Want to be a trainer too. How many Pokeballs do you have? Do you think you have enough? It's a good idea to buy some at the Pokemon Center. Right. The shops are inside the Pokemon Centers now. But to train your Pokemon in battle, when their HP goes down, take them to a Pokemon Center. Man, I sure wish I had running shoes right now. It was a very short Route 1, wasn't it? Someone said that because there are different ideas, disputes will rise. Someone else said that because there are different ideas, the world will expand. I guess they're both right. That's true. It's hard, man. You're happy your boyfriend said yes when you met. But part of you wonders if you jumped on the chance too early because you wanted to not be lonely at the time because it was in a dark place. That's something only you can figure out, I think. Only the individual can make those kinds of decisions. Even if you, like, bring it up to others, they can only give you their opinions of the situation. The way human brain works, you always wonder what would happen if we had done things differently. Yeah, there's that. Love is complicated. Love is complicated. And yeah. When it comes to, like, relationship troubles or, like, the thinking about the hows and whys, for something like that, it's really something that, like, both you and your boyfriend, the individuals, need to, like, kind of decide themselves. Other people could just give you their opinions. Tangentially related, you noticed there are exactly two types of lesbian relationship. I date and already moved in together. We're literally married, but I'm sure she just meant as friends. Speaking of, this guy's talking about how we just got married. Men and women are so different, aren't they? But I don't see much difference between male and female Pokemon. Well, you know, sometimes they have different appearances, but not too much. Also, it's because they're animals, and human beings cannot, like, see, like, facial differences in animals, really. Right now, it's online currently, so maybe. Maybe. Yo, Charon, what are you doing so far away from the professor? Wasn't the professor waiting in front of the Pokemon Center? I know about the Pokemon Center already. Anyway, I want to battle soon. Real battles, the best way to become strong. Okay. Charon's got the boner for the battle. The battle boner. Pokemon do everything in their power for people. People treat these Pokemon with love and affection. That's what I think our mutual relationship is. That's one way to look at it. Let me give you the benefit of my experience. Through you listening, the number of Pokemon you could take with you at one time is 6! Okay. I can see the ferrets dancing in the mind. Beautiful scenery and relaxing sound. Oh man, I sure love this place. Sure makes me feel happy. I want those items. I see them tantalizing, teasing me. What a cool house, actually. I would be worried about it falling over the side. Hello. Should I play my favorite tune? Yes. Slight remixes with different instruments. I forgot about that. People actually forget how to be happy because they haven't been happy in so long. That's rough, actually. Also, Minchino! Small little fluffy. You know, actually, Chanted, a guy I know, owned a chinchilla. I recall, actually. He owned like a real one. It's gone now, but yeah. Something I was thinking about whenever I saw that. On Route 2, many trainers train their Pokemon by having them battle. Hello, small child. Guess what I know? Pokemon can remember up to 4 moves at a time. That's very noob level tips. I was looking for something more complex. Weak Pokemon, strong Pokemon, cool Pokemon, cute Pokemon. Many Pokemon look forward to meeting you. Wow, you have that great bag that can store many things. Why don't you buy a lot of potions and put them in your bag? Unlike Gen 3, there's no item limits. So go nuts. God, I absolutely hated the item limit back in the day. Also, I already see Team Plasma. If you get strong, you can move forward. If you move forward, you'll get stronger. That's the cool thing about journeys. Pokemon will be strong if you train them, even they're weak now. Love is what's important. When a hero leads the world, a Pokemon is going to come and help the hero. Everybody knows in the Unova region knows that legend. Horde, yes. Hello, Patrat. There's a Pokeball I got in the past. I'm gonna give it to you. A singular, regular-ass Pokeball? Thanks, I guess. Cool. Thanks for giving me literally the worst Pokeball in existence. Rock, paper, and scissors? Sure. I'm gonna cheat, though. Grass. Pokemon's grass type, mine's water type. Oh, that's a neat tutorial, actually, for first-timers. Is the rock, paper, scissors analogy. Prendre des choses! Oui, monsieur. Excuse me. Please excuse me, we are still preparing. If you could continue to be patient. What are you guys doing? We have something important to talk about. Wait here for a moment. Okay. Weirdos. Every Pokemon game is someone's first Pokemon game. You know, I think that's true, which is why... I think that's true, but at the same time, I kind of wish every Pokemon game had that hard mode. Which reminds me, I need to enable it for this one. 1 second. I also need to import my Pokemon from Pokemon Platinum, which I forgot to import items to. Fuck. That's fine. That's fine. 1 second. I can import items later. Just 1 second, please. But yes, I need to import a couple of things. The cat doth sense its regard. Give a sunstone. Yes, that's what I forgot to like. I forgot to give my Pokemon items before importing them. But I'm gonna import them now, and then later I'll do that. Because I just don't want to be lazy. I'll import my items on my own time so people don't have to like stare at me doing that. Okay, where is my black and white save file? There we go. Yes. And it shows the Oshawott in my party. Okay, alright. Okay. I just put that there. Real quick. Right, no, hold on. I have to use the tools. I forgot about that. You're so happy about the Don't Starve just did a crossover with Cult of the Lamb. I did hear about that because one of the guys that I, Does that mean Gallifrey continues his journey onward to Gen 5? Yes, that's the whole point of the LivingDex after all, Gally. But, since you're overpowered as hell, clearly, I might need to only pull you out in dire situations of needs. Okay, load boxes, not from PKX's database, from the Platinum Dump. There we go. Loaded 362 files to boxes. Yes, the idea of a LivingDex is to own one copy of every single Pokemon that exists, period. Of course, I can always do eggs, so I only do one per evolutionary line. But, God, this is gonna take a while. That's why I have 362 Pokemon! And that's why I play through certain games as well. Egg? Yes, egg as well. I also, like, gave everyone a pass over at the move tutor in Pokemon Platinum because they're very generous with the moves you can fucking learn in that game. Holy crap. Yes, Slacker named Jack is also doing a LivingDex currently. I don't think Slacker is doing the same thing. I allow myself to edit save files because I'm not as patient, but maybe you'd like to go check him out. He's doing it very, like, legitimately. I think if I recall correctly, using actual physical hardware. And, like, I don't own the physical hardware anymore, so I can't do this kind of stuff for obvious reasons. But yes, as long as the Pokemon is considered legal, as long as I can transfer it to my legitimate save file on my 3DS, I'm gonna say, good enough. I'll transfer it to my Nintendo Switch then. That's my, like, personal take on it. As long as it's considered legal, that's good enough. Right, also items and unlocks as well, so I don't have to, like... Let me get the fishing rods. Is the fishing rod not in this pack? Dosing machine, Liberty Pass, Power Pad, Prop Case, Super Rod. Is there only a Super Rod in this game? Huh. Strange. Could have sworn there was also an old rod or a good rod, but apparently not. They just took out the other rods. It's just straight out, just Super Rod and nothing else. That's pretty neat. That saves me a lot of time as well. Okay. But yes, there's a bunch of berries from Gen 4 I would like to transfer at some point, but I won't do that today because that would take absolutely forever. Let's see, Misk edits, Roamers, Entralink, Forest, Subway, White Forest, and Black City. That's right, I also need to, like, go and get myself the cheat codes that are required for unlocking the hard mode. Let's see. Because Pokemon Black and White is probably the only game in the entire series that has hard mode. But I require Action Replay to connect it, otherwise I would need like 2 Nintendo DS's or some nonsense. Okay. Perfect. Mystery gift. I'm not gonna add mystery gift yet. You read online that easy mode is actually harder than hard mode? Wait, what? That doesn't sound right. Let me actually look up. What are the version differences? Let's see. Hard mode. Bulbapedia. Challenge mode. Okay. Key system difficulty. Okay, what are the changes? Only normal mode is unlocked by default. Easy mode and challenge mode are exclusive to white 2 and black 2 respectively. And are unlocked by defeating the champion. Okay, it's only in black and white 2, apparently. Because keys are tied to save files, starting a new save. Yeah, it's only for black and white 2. Okay, so it's not activatable in this one. Which is a shame. In easy modes, the opponents use less competent artificial intelligence and the level of opposing trainers' Pokemon are lower than usual. However, their Pokemon stats are still calculated using the levels from normal mode. For example, Champion Iris's Haxorus will appear to be level 55, but will still have the stats of a level 59 Haxorus. The lowered level are taken into account for prize money. The player will receive less, but not experience. Oh. So yes, it's literally just worse, actually. Just makes your playthrough harder. I don't think they did that on purpose. In challenge mode, opponents use more competent artificial intelligence and the level of opposing trainers is higher than usual. 1 level higher at the start of the game, rising to 5 levels higher at the end of the game. Gym leaders and Elite Four each use 1 additional Pokemon on their team, as well as their party having different movesets and held items, and their IVs are all set to 30! However, Pokemon stats are still calculated using levels from normal modes. Okay. It will appear to be level 63, but will have the stats of a level 59 Haxorus. So you get more prize money as a result. Okay. But the IV is still like... Yeah, it still feels like the hard mode would be harder. But, like, you just get less rewards on easy mode. The higher AI having 1 extra Pokemon... Is this a mod? No, this is... Challenge mode for Black and White 2 is what it is. Sorry, I was moving my Pokemon from Pokemon Platinum over to this game real quick. And by real quick, I mean not quick at all. Was doing it very slowly. Very slowly. There we go. Export the save. Save. Pokemon Black version. Now, let me reopen Pokemon Black version. Yeah, I was talking about Black and White 2. Sorry. But yes, it's not in this game. I thought it was Black and White 1 as well, but apparently it's not. Right. Third time again. There you are. Traveling with your Pokemon is truly one of the joys of being a trainer. Follow me. I'd like to show you the most important place for a trainer to know. Just the improved AI and held items and having extra Pokemon counteracts the stats thing. Definitely does, yeah. There's a Pokemon Center. Don't you feel better as soon as you step through the door? Let's start the tour. Hi, Bianca. Oh, wait for me! A Pokemon Center is truly an incredible place because your Pokemon can be healed. This is what it looks like when we have universal healthcare. And it's free! A Pokemon Center is a trainer's best friend. Give it a try. Thank you. Now that Pokemons have been rested, I'll show you how to use the PC. Okay, that's a little too much tutorial. But I suppose none of the previous game ever gave you a tutorial on how to use a PC box, come to think of it. If you catch new Pokemon and have 6, they will just be sent automatically to the PC network. Unless somebody gifts you a Pokemon, then you need to go and have an empty slot, because apparently that doesn't work that way. Surprising, amazing even. Here's something else that's cool. If you select my PC, I'll evaluate the progress you've made on your Pokedex. Professor, it says someone's PC. Who is someone? Very good, great observation. I'd like to say more, but for now, just ignore that and just use the PC. Someone is the person who made the Pokemon storage system. Someone I'm sure you'll meet someday. Okay, let's move on. Just gonna lampshade that. That's not normal, Professor. Why don't you tell us? Now, this is the Pokemart. is a place to buy useful items and sell the ones you don't need anymore. The gentleman over there will help you with a smile. Let's wrap this up. Giving you the basics of being a trainer, I'm headed back to New Vimma Town. Good luck! One final thing. When you get to Striaton City, go and meet an inventor named Fennel. She's a friend of mine, long ago. I'm sure she'll help you on your way. Best of luck. I hope your journey proves to be the adventure of a lifetime. Is this the first generation where the Pokemon and the Pokemon Center are in the same building? It is! I was just playing Platinum, and this is the first time they've done this. Potions and Pokeballs sure are important, yeah. Oh god, they sell you nothing early on, I forgot. Oh, yeah, just be 10, that's fine. Also, Premier Balls, thanks. What do you sell here? Mail. No. Not gonna lie, kind of like this direction, the direction Pokemon's going in. In this one, yeah. I think it's good to merge them to the same building. But at the same time, I kind of wish there were some locations where they were separate. Like, maybe, I would like it if each town had different shops. Because currently, your gym badges decide what every shop in the universe sells. I think it would be nice if instead, having it all be in the same room, very convenient. I can even go upstairs to go do multiplayer if I wanted to. Okay, let's boot up the PC. Here's all of these nerds. Some of them, I've given them a second pass over by going to a move tutor in Platinum, because the move tutors in Platinum are very generous. So a bunch of them have gotten some new moves. Scarlet and Violet, you like that the gameplay, you mean the battle system is the battle system, and it feels more complete as a world. Well, there's some parts about Scarlet that I like, and some parts that I don't. I only played it for a couple of hours. I'll see how I feel about it when I get back to it in the future. They're testing how to de-emphasize the gym challenge. I don't like that. I don't like de-emphasizing the gym challenge because they're like, they turned it into mini-games. And I'm just like, I don't want mini-games, I want trainers, I want a challenge, I want more NPCs with varied teamed combats. But it would be nice if there were other activities, such as like the evil team to take down, maybe like hunting down rare Pokemon, which is what the giant Pokemon of Scarlet and Violet are. I think that's good to have more activities, but I don't like that the gym challenge kind of just, you know, lame. Minigames are not cool. I'm trying to think, which Pokemon would I want to use this playthrough? For starters, Lucario. Like, that's a given. Let me start from, like, Gen 4 and go backwards. That's gonna make it a lot easier to get my thoughts together. This is the RCS you get from an event. You prefer a Pokemon game with no gym challenge at all? That's, you know, technically that's Pokemon Sun and Moon. Also, technically it's Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD. They're cooler than more of literally the same. I would like it if they were harder. I would like it if the gym challenge was a challenge, you know? I also went back in Pokemon Diamond and caught this thing. I also got a Feebas somewhere, I forget where. Kind of like Pokemon Colosseum, where there's no gym challenge at all, just a big story being told. I would like that. I would like that, yes. That's what Arceus does as well, isn't it? You gotta go. Take care of yourself, Cynthia. I'll find a Petilil eventually, I'm sure. Huh. I forgot Hippopotas was one of the Pokemon with gender differences. That's pretty neat. There's the Weavile we trained to kill Cynthia's Garchomp. See what you want about Pokemon XD was hard at the end. It was hard at the end, actually. The only reason I was able to, like, get through that was because I kept all my Master Balls from the other games. Fucking Moltres Articuno and Zapdos. all with shadow moves, which are constantly super effective. It hurts. It hurts a lot. I also went and evolved this Glaceon into, this Eevee into a Glaceon by going near one of the ice stones. Also got a Frostlass. I went back to Pokemon Emerald to catch a female Snorunt. And this is what this Frostlass turned into. Trying to think if there's anything else I should, like, think about using. I guess I could use Rotom in this game. Right, I think this is the one that came out of an egg. I'm certain this is the one that came out of an egg. What does it say in this game? It just says Sinnoh. That's a shame. This one is from Johto. Oh! Now it says Johto. Interesting. Okay, hold up. What about the Buizel? Because one of my Buizel was caught in the Kanto region, but technically this is a Johto game. What does it say for you? It still said Johto. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You prefer a change for the mainline series, the base combat is like Pokemon Colosseum, because that's what the VGC is, because it feels like two different games. I like double battles a lot. I want more double battles. This game has triple battles, which I kind of wish would come back, because it was a neat idea. Controlling, like, 6 Pokemon on the field is wild. Like, triple battles where both trainers have 6 Pokemon is a lot of fun. I kind of wish it would come back. I really liked triple battles. Also, my god, it's still storming outside, the lightning. I could use this Buizel. I could also use this Floatzel. I was not a big fan of rotation battles, but I might change my mind once I try them again. The plan is to play through Pokemon Black and then through White 2. So I should get to try both, I think. Oh, they have slightly different sprites. That's neat. There's the Skunky I caught in... Rotation battle seems kind of, like, gimmicky to me. There's Potato. There's Potato. I think this Snorunt is the one from Pokemon XD. Yes, because it has Sing, actually, yeah. And a Wendelord as well, hi. I could just use this Floatzel. It's the Floatzel I got from Victory Road in the Sinnoh region. This is the one that I got in the Johto region by listening to music from the Sinnoh region. This is the one that I trained up, though. I would have to, like, level it down so it's not overpowered, but yeah. Wait, hold on. I need to take a look at obedience first before I even consider that. How does obedience work in this region? Obedience. For the Unova League, I can control Pokemon up to level 20 after getting the Trio Badge. Okay. Then up to level 30 after getting the Basic Badge. Okay. Which one is the Basic Badge again? You know what? Let me just go out and check my case. Does it still show, like, the gym trainers, leaders I have to take care on? Yes, they do. Okay. Okay, so this is the trio, which is the first gym. After I beat them, I'll be able to control Pokemon up to level 20. This is the second gym, I think? Which is the basic badge. Yes, she's the normal type. She's the normal type user. Afterwards, it's the insect badge. Okay, so it's like, it's very generous. It's very generous. In the Sinnoh region, I couldn't use traded Pokemon until, like, much later. Like, I had to get... it was only after 2 badges that it would increase your limit. Okay. So I can use traded Pokemon without issues in this game, but only in this game. I did promise Shock Turtle I would use a Kricketune. Okay. Guess you're coming along. Oh, Kricketot. It's certainly a Pokemon that exists. Okay, that's fine. There's also this Roselia that I ended up evolving. Whoop. That one. I've always kind of wanted to use a Torkoal, but I'm not sure if I want to use it in this game. Flygon is great, and I love Flygon. So that's tempting. I wanted to use a Tropius throughout the entirety of last game. Okay, there's the Milotic that I caught in Mount Coronet in the Sinnoh region. Like I said, the move trainers in Sinnoh, in Platinum specifically, very generous with what you can learn. Like, sure, I have to fly between them every time, but still. I really wanted to use a Tropius last time. I've already got kind of Kricketot, like... I don't know if Kricketot can learn many grass-type moves, so it's like, I don't know how worthwhile that would be. Bullet Seed, Aerial Ace, Sword Dance, Earthquake. Right, I ended up also using TMs. Because I can't transfer TMs from Gen 4 to Gen 5. This is the one I wanted to turn into Gallade. Right. Which is why I taught it Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch, and Reflect, because it's kind of a glass cannon otherwise. Meditate. Meditate? Maybe. There do be that Torchic I didn't really get to use before. You get that from beating Red at the end of Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Then you go and, like, hang out with Stevenstone for a bit. And once you meet him at Sylph Co, he gives you a choice of ON starters. So that's why it's coming from the Johto region. Yeah, you know what? You're coming with us. Yeah, I think I've said before, I'm not a big fan of Gen 1 and Gen 2 Pokemon, mostly. I still have not gone back to catch one of every single Unknown, and I really should. There's Gally. Gallifer. My absolute tank. I didn't want to replace anything on his moveset, I recall. We get to see you in animated form. From the front and from the back. Your moveset is so perfect, I could not even, like, give you anything new before I made the move over to Gen 5. It's perfect as it is. The only way I could make it better is if you had Yawn. Both sides of the braid. You're only gonna come out if I absolutely need a serious heavy hitter. Not even a heavy hitter, just a very good, like, annoyance to have on the field. Did I change your Pokeball? I wanted to change your Pokeball to a Moonball. Fuck, did not actually take. That's fine. Is everyone stuck in a regular Pokeball? I think they are. That's fine, I can change it later. Can change it to a moon ball whenever I feel like. There's the shiny I caught last game, which I also wanted to use, but I ended up not doing so. I've already got a water type for this game, so I can't do that. That's the Dratini I got at the game corner. This is a Dragonite you get at the end of Pokemon. Sorry, that was lightning. Pokemon XD. There's Quilver, which helped me all the way until the end of Platinum. I've already got a fire type. There's the many Totodiles. I can't hold all these lizards. There's too many of them. And then there's these two. Shiny Sentret. You know, I wanted to use the, I kind of want to use this one. There's also Shinshu here. That's the event Pichu, so I'm not going to use it. That's the Pichu I caught in... Trophy Garden in Platinum. I recall now, I recall. Wait, hold up. This is the Eevee I want to turn into a Sylveon because it's the starter from Pokemon XD. Remember there being like a limit of 5 Pokemon at a time you can transfer in black and white? Please don't tell me that's what you're dealing with. No! I am sane, and therefore decided to just use a save editor. Save editor just does a thing where it's like... you can dump all of your boxes at once into files. And then you go to your other save, and you can load all the boxes at once. I am sane. I will not do it the legitimate way. Hello, Peekabot, by the way. But yes, this Eevee I want to turn into a Sylveon. This is the starter from X and Y. Not X and Y, from Pokemon XD. And then once we get to X and Y, Sylveon time. That was the plan, at least. That was the plan. I forget what this one is. Is this the Eevee that the bag gives you? I guess I could take a look via the save editor. Net from Platinum. Does it say your origin? Harfome City. I think this is the one that you get from Bebe, yeah? Mr. Big Battle, did you get the classic Cynthia dunk? No, actually. My people were able to handle Cynthia pretty well. There was a little bit of a panic moment with Cynthia, where I had planned a Weavile to take her out, right? I was like, I'm gonna give it Focus Sash, and then I'm gonna make it use, like, Ice Punch on the first round. It's gonna survive anything the Garchomp can throw at it, and then I've got Ice Shard if it's somehow faster than me. Turns out, in the middle of the fight, Cynthia swapped out her Togekiss for her Garchomp, and I was just like, oh! I did not remember that the AI is smart enough to swap Pokemon. And that kind of took me by surprise. That took me by surprise. Very much so. Very much so. Thankfully, Torterra was the one on the field at the time, and no errant crit took it out. Very scary. Kind of weird also is the fact that Weavile... I swapped Weavile in because I was like, okay. Okay, I got Focus Sash, right? Okay, that actually shut my fucking table. Lightning must be close. I sent out Weavile, and I was like, it's gonna survive because it has Focus Sash. And then Weavile was somehow able to tank a Giga Impact from that 30 IV Garchomp, which really surprised me. I did not think that would be possible. It was able to tank a Giga Impact, and then I could just use Ice Punch 2 turns in a row, and that's how I took it down. Which Pokemon do I want to use this playthrough? I also evolved the Squirtle that I got in Heart Gold and Soul Silver as well. Turn it into a Blastoise, because only Blastoise can learn like Flash Cannon and Signal Beam. And I wanted to make use of all my TMs and the move learner options before I swapped. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everybody. Alright, let me take a look at my team again. I got a water type. Yeah, hold up. Let me put away the Lillipup. I don't think I want to use a Lillipup. I think I'm good. You can go in the box. Thank you for your services. Do I want to take Kroga? No, I want to take one of the mini Riolus that I got sitting around. This was the one I got from an egg. I want to use this one. Although I'm gonna like be doubling down on the fighting types as a result because Torchic's also in there. But you know what? That's fine. This was the one from the Safari Zone. This was the one from an actual cave in the Sinnoh region. Does anybody have any, like, requests? Where they're just like, yeah, I want to see this Pokemon, you know? That would help me narrow down my choices because I got a lot of options right now. I got this one ready for going into like future gens, but I'm not gonna use it this gen because I just lost my Milotic and Hargon Soul Silver. I am lacking in the flying in grass type department, so I kinda wanna take Tropius. Also because I wanted to use a Tropius before. But if somebody else has like a request, I don't mind pulling people out, is what I mean. I think this is looking pretty good. The only request I had was Shock Turtle wanted to see Kricketot, and I'm like, oh, really? Kricketot, huh? Actually, wait, hold on. Let me move the HM saves over here as well. For easy access. Oh, he got rid of all their moves. That's fine. I forgot it does that on transfers. I can just shoot them in. HM saves will be... I'll fix that later. I'll fix that right now, actually, because I need to do that for lowering the level of my current Pokemon. Is Dive not an HM in this game? Okay. Struggling Mew strat. Right, no, you're the one that's gonna learn, like, flying stuff. I color-coded them this time so I don't get confused. And gave them numbers. Alright. Let me make everybody level 5 now. I need to save again. I heard Mew. Yes, I color-coded the 2 Mews that I had because I kept getting confused between them. So now the one that learned Surf and, like, Fly and stuff is blue. And the one that uses ground-based move is pink. Alright. Let me go and reload that and make sure these nerds are not OP. Real quick. Open the save. Pokemon Black. Let me also give the HM saves the HMs. Rock Smash. Cut. Strength. What are the field moves in the Unova region? Let's see. Black, white, HMs. Which ones are the HMs in black and white? Cut, fly, surf, strength, waterfall, and dive. Okay. So rock smash, cut, strength. They got rid of a lot of them, I noticed, actually. That's good. That's good. I'll give you flash as well, just in case in a future game I need to, like, traverse dark caves. You have dive, surf, waterfall, and fly. And save. Okay, now the party. Let's make everybody level 5. Also, this float's all supposed to have waterfall. He got rid of it because I transferred them, and you're not supposed to be able to keep HMs. I'm playing God. No. Level 5. And return to Buizel, please. Set. Cricketot. Level 5. Oh god, I can't believe I'm using a goddamn Cricketot. Torchic, you're already level 5, so you're good. Riolu is not level 5. I'll make you level 5. Tropius, become level 5, please. You start at level 49 because you were caught at the end of Pokemon Colosseum. Okay, export the save. Save. Yes. Reload the game. Technically, you could do this, like, completely legitimately. If you wanted to. Is something I would like to point out. Wait, I just realized I have both Weasel and Oshawott in the same party. I'm an idiot. I do not need a Weasel in my party. Fuck. That's fine. We'll just catch something along the way. Yeah, you could just hang out in here. It's fine. We'll get back to you at some point. I'll catch something else along the way. I need an empty slot for HM saves anyway, so it's fine. Are your emotes gone? What do you mean gone? As in, like, your subs ran out? I can see the Flygon concern in the chat, at least. Sounds like something's going on in the plaza. Well, let's have a little look-see. A look-see, you say? Come here a sec. I wanted to talk to the people first, but apparently not.
My name is Getsus. I am here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation.
Huh? What?
I am sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemons are partners, and that we have come to live together because we want to need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that this is the truth? Pokemon are subject to the selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when they are partners at work. Can anyone say with confidence that there is no truth to what I am saying?
No way. Yikes. I don't know.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility towards these wonderful beings called Pokemon?
What could it be? Liberation?
That's right! We must liberate the Pokemon. Then and only then will humans and Pokemon be truly equal.
Man, nerfed that poor Weasel for no reason. Hey, it's fine to get to enjoy being young again.
Everyone, I end my words here today by imploring you to consider the relationship between people and Pokemon and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention.
What a bunch of freaks. And I thought Team Galactic had weird fucking latex uniforms. These guys are like a step beyond. About that speech, what do you think we should do? Liberate Pokemon? That's not even possible. Hi. Your Pokemon. Just now, it was saying... Whoa, slow down. You talk too fast. What's this about Pokemon talking? That's an odd thing to say. Yes, they are talking. Oh, then you two can't hear it either. PETA protest in decades. Well, at least they didn't get violent, so that was better than a real PETA protest. I mean, what? Sorry, nothing. My name is N. My name's Sharon, and this is Alex. Hello, Nagito. I don't know what Nagito would sound like. I think I've seen Nagito on Digibunny streams when he was playing, Danganronpa. That's the name of that thing. We were asked to complete the Pokédex, and we were just left on our journey. My main goal is to become the champion, though. The Pokédex, eh? So, you're going to confine many Pokemon in Pokeballs for that, then? I mean, technically, you don't need to. Like, you can just see them to complete the Pokédex. You're just assuming. You know a YouTuber that gave Sharon a Ben Shapiro voice? I'm a trainer too, but I can't help wondering, are Pokemon really happy that way? Well, Alex is it. Let me hear your Pokemon's voice again. Okay. I'm still not sure about what voice to give it. Okay, it's kind of gonna be a little bit of an unfair fight here, but that's fine. Level 7? Okay, never mind. This might not be unfair at all. Tail Whip would allow me to, like, nerf its attack. That's what Tail Whip was, right? Nerfs their defense, not attack, sorry. Lower their defense, cool. They go straight for the crash. They only deal 3 damage, so we're fine. I could just do this twice and then go for the attack. A crit would at best deal like 12 or 9 damage. More, let me hear the voice of your Pokemon. I don't know what voice to give N, I really don't, actually. He's kind of a weirdo. I can still survive a crit right now. Nice crit from Oshawott instead. That was one hell of a lot of EXP. I never expected to hear Pokemon say such things. As long as Pokemon are confined in Pokeballs, Pokemon will never become perfect beings. I have to change the world for Pokemon, because they're my friends. There he goes. Huh, strange guy. But I'm not going to worry about it. Trainer and Pokemon help each other out. Listen, I'm going ahead. I want to battle the gym leader next town over, Striaton City. Aim to battle the gym leaders after gym leader. The best way for a trainer to become stronger is to challenge the gym leaders in each area. Okay, bye. I need to go and heal real quick. Dear God, what am I gonna do with this Krakatot? I really don't know. The only reliable member of the party right now is fucking Tropius. Literally the only person I trust in here. Everybody else is a little bit on the fence. Good afternoon, trainers. The aid for travelers. Please check the electric bulletin board. Oh, that's neat. Necessity is a daycare which many trainers visit. You can learn the basics of Pokemon at the trainer's school. You don't trust Osha. Triaton City is nestled in the forest and the breeze smells like trees. Great news, great news. You don't trust Osha? I trust Osha. I just would not want Osha in danger. You find it so soothing to look at TV. Of course you do. Route 2. Alright, Route 2 in the Unova region. That feels so nice. Going to a new region, knowing there's pretty much going to be exclusively only new Pokemon. Oh, I don't have to stare at Gen 1 rejects anymore. Okay. Route number 2 is going to be inhabited by Patrat, Lillipup, Purloin, Odino. Odino is found in, like, all over the goddamn map, though. I recall Purloin is a little more rare, if I recall correctly. Let me see. Purloin is found on Route 2 and 3 and nowhere else. Wow. Okay. So, most likely will be a Purloin in that case. I get to get new Pokemon, oh my god! That's my phone. Hi. Alex, it's your mom. How are things? Are you and your Pokemon getting along and enjoying your journey so far? I needed to talk to you, so I called. But I'm gonna hang up the extra receiver now. Cause I'm right behind you! Finally caught up with you. Look how far you've come already. Professor Juniper said you were probably headed for Striaton by now. I have another present for you. Try these on. Thanks. When you're wearing running shoes, you can go anywhere in a flash. Or just, you know, about like 30% faster. Let me read the... Yeah, I know how to use running shoes. Thank you. I miss the ability to just tap a button on the touchscreen and it auto-runs, though. I bought these a long time ago and stashed them away somewhere. Found them when I was cleaning up. Guess it's a good thing to clean occasionally. You understand that you're never really alone, right? You have Pokemon and friends. You're always in my thoughts. That's right. Enjoy your trip. What a kind and understanding mom. Let me put somebody else at the front of the party. Yo, you trainer? Battles between Pokemon and trainers are serious affairs you can't run from, are they now? Oh, actually, never mind. In the Gen 4 games, you did not run very fast. In this game, you're zooming when you're running, actually. Trainer catches another trainer's eye. That's the start of a Pokemon battle. Even the youngsters kind of look older in this game. I like this game's design choices. Even the top percentile Joey Rattata looks kind of like he's, you know, 15. Okay, I got you some physical stuff. I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage. Ouch. Let me start with Will-O-The-Wisp, which can be learned by torching the ATM. If Team Plasma is the radical PETA terrorist and Team Flare is the based red-pilled eugenics wannabe terrorist, I don't even remember Team Flare, actually. Which game are they from? I'm gonna be quite honest, I don't remember. Bounce. Okay, that's much more reduced damage, which I appreciate. And since I'm slower, you're gonna waste your turn this time. Gen 6. Oh, X and Y, right. X and Y kind of faded on my memory. I don't think I really liked it very much. Maybe I should play it safe. Somebody else can get the EXP as well. Like Krakatad! Oh god. Oh, that's cool. It actually kept the sports ball for Krakatad. I appreciate that. Burn slowly trickling down. You have Bug Bite, Mud Slap. You didn't have a whole lot, did you? Ugh. That's fine. Oh! Why crit? Why crit? Please do not. Thank you. I barely just fielded this insect. Do not. Struggle Bug? What is Struggle Bug again? Special attack. Has a chance of Lord or special attack down. I wish I could see Cricketot's stats, but honestly, anything's better than Bite. I'm gonna be quite honest. Same for Endeavor. I'm not super hype about Endeavor. Torchic also leveled up. What? You're too strong. It might be because I have 5 Pokemon with me. I'll go into the tall grass and have battles with wild Pokemon. But before that, I should visit a Pokemon Center to heal up my team. Good for you, sir. You feel bad for this cricket? I don't think she'll last long. It was a request by Shock Turtle specifically to use Cricketune. I'm gonna do something amazing! Wanna watch? No. Don't need to be shy. Sure. Were you watching? You can take shortcuts by jumping off ledges. Amazing, eh? Time to walk away from you without saying anything. Okay, fine. They'll be fine. I hope. Part of me kind of wishes I could have gone a U-turn on Torchic. I don't think it can. I think, actually, Blaziken can learn it, but I don't think Torchic can, specifically. You know, despite saying that it's supposed to be winter, it doesn't look very wintry. The tutorial was certainly a leap in the right direction. Hilarious. Thank you. Still looking for a Purloin around here. Not a Lillipup, although I really should be beating up these nerds for EXP. Wow, that actually killed. Focus energy? No. I think your moves are pretty good until you learn, like, Double Kick or something. I did actually boot up my old Pokemon Explorers of the Sky Nintendo DS game recently. I feel very embarrassed by what I found there. My 2 Pokemon were Torchic and Piplup, and I called them Team Birds. I was not an original kid, to say the least. Okay, can I get you, like, low without killing you, though? Please tell me this is not gonna kill. Perfect. I did not know bounce would paralyze people. That's news to me. I'm glad I thought of that. Alright, that should just go in that case. Purloin. Alright. Route 2, Purloin caught in the grass. They steal from people for... blah, blah, blah. They steal from people for fun, but people can't help but forgive them. It was a stunning performance. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you, Potato. When your Pokemon don't have enough energy to fight, just walk on the road. Pokemon only appear in tall grass. You make it sound like the tall grass is avoidable, but it's not. Don't feel bad. Your younger brother nickname is Evil Tall Cute. Pokemon that participate in battle receive EXP. Neat. Pokemon battles. This is my cute Pokemon will always do its way in a very cute, best in a very cute way. It doesn't look as cute when you evolve them, I'm just saying, lass. Another Purloin. That youngsters was just like, just walk on the road for him. Yeah, just avoid the tall grass for him. It's easy. Nice. Okay, so now it's paralyzed. I take the first turn. I'll be able to swap in Kricketot again. Free XP.
Just don't get an encounter, forehead. It's easy.
God. Some people, like, unironically just say stuff like that. Oh, that's right. I forgot Purloin's part Dark Type. I should pay attention when I catch stuff now. Kricketot just eating up that EXP. Okay. Even though I lost my Pokemon, it's still cute, I guess. That one might still be cute when it evolves. I guess kind of. Yeah, kind of. Riolu, you go to the front. Riolu does have, like, access to a lot of really good moves because it only evolves by friendship, so I guess they gave it some really good movesets. It is just Dark type. I thought it was part normal as well. Yes, I did get you Drain Punch. Wants to learn Counter? No. I'm good, thanks. This is specifically the Riolu we got from Riley in Pokemon Platinum, for the curious. I like to keep track of where I got my Pokemon from. Also, my overlay is bugged again. Great! Can I please not have two Riolus in a party? Thank you. Little pup, my little pup, go. Good for you, kid. You clearly really like your dog. You're gonna be very disappointed by this type matchup. Very disappointed in a minute. Ew, that was actually a lot of damage still. Nice crit. Riolu did not like taking damage, it seems. He was angry. That was a lot of EXP. Pokemon, your Pokemon uses those kinds of moves? Yes, I come from the Sinnoh region, sir. The move tutors are very generous with what they can teach you. Alright, next is Tropius. You're watching some Sword and Shield stuff, and when Eternatus is summoned, you can head back home, and the Badoo in the garden is still there, just vibing. Just vibing. Just like, ah, what a lovely day outside. Red 2. Look at this tree I can very obviously cut down. Also, the parallax does not follow the tree. The tree is just a 2D sprite like my character is. The tree's behind it, like, shift fucking angle. Inderlane, flourishing. Unbaltered, moisturized. Sorry. I was thinking about that stupid Dragonite meme that's like living rent-free inside my head now. We're the stereotypical dumb American. You need to see my kind. Well, nobody's asked me for money to heal my Pokemon yet, so it might be a different universe. America. It's kind of wild that Tropius does not learn Leech Seed. Wild to me, at least. Yeah, you really don't get as much EXP for fighting wilds. Oh, hi, Bianca. How's it going? Listen, let's have a Pokemon. Wait, I just have my grass type at the front. Hold up. Please. The Pokemon I caught have become a little stronger. Ready or not, here I come. Oh, God. Okay. Tropius should get a banana rank move. I do think Tropius could use something to make it more unique. It does not have a good learn set right now. For a Pokemon that doesn't evolve, I wish it had more going on. Did Bianca kill you? Thankfully, I have Sword Dance, which should be able to carry me. You gonna head out? Well, take care of yourself, Shinru. I'll be enjoying this. Because I do remember enjoying this a lot as a kid. Pokemon Black and White 2 came out, though, and then I was upset. I was upset and I didn't buy Black and White 2. The only way to make Bullet Set actually good is to use Sword Dance. It's about to send out tipping. Oh, right, I do not have set. I have set mode for swapping. Tropius can learn Fly. That's unique, right? Goldherk. Oh. Drink some water, better. Thank you, Shinru, for redeeming. Drink some water. And us. I will. Thank you for redeeming. Drink some water. It feels like it would be bullying to send out Oshawott, but no one else is, like, appropriately leveled for this. It's gonna make things harder. Which is good, because my Pokemon are actually kind of good moveset-wise now. So it balances out. Having said battle style is in my element. Oh, she actually used the potion. I almost expected Oshawott to crit in anger after seeing that. Oh, I couldn't win. Yeah, unfortunately the potion was not enough. Unless you had a bag full of potions. Woohoo! You one tough cookie. I'm gonna work hard on training my Pokemon so we won't lose anymore. Okay, bye-bye. You're not gonna go towards the town to use the Pokemon Center? Okay, weirdo. Striaton City, which I'm pretty sure does not have any Pokemon, right? I probably should take a look at the towns as well. I didn't think of it. Oh wow, this looks different, doesn't it? Okay. New Vema Town should not have any other Pokemon beyond the ones I was gifted, right? Let me just check to make sure. Yep, just Snivy, Tippig, Oshawott. No fishing rods or anything like that. Akumula Town has... Huh, in Black and White 2, some people want trades in here. Neat. Route 2, I've already caught something. Striaton City. By surfing, you can get Basculin here. Interesting. Via fishing, you can also get Basculin here. And yeah, apparently Black and White only has the Super Rod. There's no Old Rod, there's no, like, Good Rod. It's only the Super Rod. That's neat. This is gonna make it a lot easier to read through these lists. But yeah, by surfing, they're like level 5 to 10 in Black and White. So they're not that far off from me, actually. Which is cool. That's cool. Alright, Striaton City. I'll have to write that down to come back for Basculin. Because that's the only thing I can catch here otherwise. Striaton City. Back. Come back. Surf. Basculin. Alright, that means I don't need to catch a Basculin anywhere else. Perfect. Little camera pan before entering the house. You have enough Pokeballs? Don't be shy. Take this with you. A Great Ball. Finally, a gift that actually matters. You cannot have too many Pokeballs. My advice is when you use a better Pokeball, it's easier to catch Pokemon. It's not advice, that's fact, sir. Husband and I are compatible because he cannot beat me in battle. The beginning of my relationship with my wife was our Pokemon battles. I could not defeat her, even though I tried many times. Hi, traveling trainer. Your family must be talking about you right now. I don't know about that. When a brawler to have Pokemon battles, did you now? Your Pokemons have nickname. When we give a Pokemon a nickname, we grow attached to it. Don't you agree? Kind of. I don't think nicknames matter much to me. I get attached either way. After a battle, to my surprise, my Pokemon evolved and changed its appearance. Yes, that's how it works, sir. Welcome to living in the world. Some evolve and some don't. You can't go upstairs now, because Fennel said she was testing something and she had a scary look on her face. Okay. I'm here to see Fennel, though, in town, but I guess I can't. Study trainer school. Pokemon type and the move type are the same. The move's power will increase. Man, I wish there was information I knew about when I was a kid. I was dumb, though, and didn't read any dialogue. The site of an old factory placed at a place called the Dreamyard. There's an unusual Pokemon. Pokebot also redeemed. Drink some water. Thank you. Thank you. Hydration. That can make dreams appear. That sounds a little like wishful thinking. The Striaton Gym leader. No matter how often I challenge him, he always uses Pokemon that I don't like. That's like an adult. That is a dude wearing a biker jacket and a shaved head. My man does not understand the concept of type matchups. Oh, that item. Mine. X-Speed! That'll actually come in handy. I started using these more often in the past. They can trivialize some battles, to say the least. Yo. Pokemon can be found in dark places too. That's why a Dusk Ball can do the trick. Here's one for you. Thanks, bald man in a biker jacket in a back alley. Dusk Ball works well at night or in a cave. Plus, its name is excellent. The Dusk Ball. Dusk. Yes. Good for you, sir, for finding out about the word dusk. Some trainers train themselves in their Pokemon to Dreamyard. You might think about going there. Could be you find something. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Are you looking for the gym leader? He's not here. Could be at the trainer school. You want to challenge him? Go find him. Okay. I guess I will. Alright, just tutorial stuff. Okay, would you like to take a quiz about status conditions? Sure. Which of the following item cures poison antidote? The item that cures paralysis if paralyzed heal. Which of the following item wakes up a sleeping Pokemon? Awakening. Thank you for the full heal. A nice free full heal. That's exactly what the name suggests. Heals all status conditions. That was worth it. Sup, Sharon? How's it going? Wait, I didn't heal my Pokemon. Fuck. That's fine, I think. Sup, Sharon? Have you come looking for the gym leader? Yes. He was here talking about Pokemon types until just a few minutes ago. Maybe you walked right past him. By the way, will you have a battle with me? Or to test how important items are in battle? Bianca already knows about it. She used the potion in our last one. Well, let's see how effective my items are. Maybe I should test how well I can battle without items. Anyway, this is an indoor match. Let's battle without getting too rough. sends out fucking Tropius, giant dinosaur, whips up a hailstorm. I almost wanted to like send out something with Rain Dance or something. Oh, you open up with Snivy, do you? That's fine. Tropius spark flying and grass, so I think we good. You still only have Tackle? Well, you know, fair enough. You aerial ace animation. Thanks. Let's learn Grove. No thank you. But it sent out he sent out a Purloin, not about to. It's important to choose which items your Pokemon hold. Does this one have a berry, perhaps? Interesting. I thought Assist was a move. Okay. I see. Losing you means I still have a lot to learn. So learning to use items well is definitely important, Here, I'll give you these berries. Thanks for some Oran berries. I need to move my berries from the previous game to this one as well, fuck. If you give a Pokemon this kind of berry to hold, it will eat it up to heal up its HP when it goes down in battle. But if you give Pokemon man-made items like potions to hold, they can't use them. Well, good luck then. Okay, cool, thanks. I appreciate that I'm actually, like, zooming. I know I could have said no and then go heal, but it's fine. Alright. I need to talk to people in the Pokemon centers as well. And it's more fun to look at your Pokedex in PC box. Yeah, just looking at them. This is why people want to liberate Pokemon, nerd. Just learned that the more gym badges you win, the more items you can buy at shops. Yeah, I kind of wish it was more like town-based. Like, instead of having every Pokebar to be, you know, basically a Walmart. It would be cool if each town had, like, their own unique shop with their own specialities and stuff. You know, a little more RPG-like, even. Pokemon with equipment would be fun as well. Digimon kinda did that, but, like, on the DS, and it wasn't super great. Ooh, heal balls, there we go. See, this is what I mean by specialty items. Is, you can only get a heal ball here. Because the second shop keep is what does that, but still. I don't care about males, for example. Oh, hi there. You're addicted to Ultra Moon? You know, I've not played Ultra Sun and Moon yet. I kinda want to. Already at Lurantis. I am not there yet, G Forever. So no spoilers. Yeah, I played the original Sun and Moon, and the story is the same for like 3/4 of the game, and then the ending is different, is what I was told. Ah, second island, I see. Okay. Do I want to talk to this nerd? Yeah, sure. Yes? I am the gym leader at this town. You are? Oh, right, you want to challenge the gym. In that case, what was the first Pokemon you chose? Oh, short. I see. It's weak against grass-type Pokemon. I think you need to prepare to face that type. Try training your Pokemon at Dream Yard. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay, that's a little railroady game. Calm down. Please excuse me now. Little railroady. I would have gone there either way. This grass type. Oh, right, Lurantis. Now I remember what that is. It's, yeah, it's the one that looks like a praying mantis. Dream Yard ahead. A place for novice traders. What if I just go west instead? Okay, I can actually explore. Yo, what up? Come back. Come back. Do you know how TMs work? A TM can instantly teach a move to a Pokemon, and this is also new in this game that was not there before, you can use it over and over. How cool is that? And they make TMs not like they used to. They make them better than you used to. What the hell is that dude back there? Wait, what?
You don't seem to have any gym badges. With your lack of experience, you'll have a hard time in the future. Here's some friendly advice. Challenge a gym leader in this town and test your ability.
Okay, I still don't like that it's not letting me past here, but at least, like... At least that's more reasonable than people saying, yeah, you can't go there. Why? Because I said so. Which is what the previous games did, and I hated that. This is more reasonable. Much more reasonable. Okay, fine, I'll go to the Dream Yard then. Huh. Wait, I just remembered. Isn't this lady the one that gives you, like, one of the 3 monkeys? As a gift? Depending on which one your starter is, I think. Actually, hold up. Let me do something real quick. Monkey. Monkey. I kind of want to have a backup of each of the monkeys for my personal usage. Oh, never mind. Never mind, she's a trainer. I guess I could just make a save backup and go do that at my own time later. Which is kind of what I did for Coliseum and XD. Level 8, I like that. I like that. They're the same level as me. Bullet Seed's still not great, but it's better than without Sword Dance. Monkey. Supposed to send in Purloin? You know what? I'd like to make sure it dies in 1 turn, please. It's called a Magnemite. You know, I don't like Magnemite or Magneton, but I like Magnezone, which is the last evolution on the line. They're very tanky. Plus they can learn like both Light Screen and Reflect as well, so you can like compensate for whatever their worst defense stat is. I want to gym against gym leaders, but I want to win against you too. Okay, let's put Kricketot in the front now, because I don't use them much. It's a Kricketot though. I kind of wish I could fight these two for double battles, but I can't. My goal is to outperform gym leaders. Can you win against me? A little full of yourself, aren't you? Okay, the girl after this guy is the one that gives you the monkey. Kricketot. Higher level, at least. This would lower their special attack. Let me try Mudslap. To reduce their accuracy. That was a crit? It did like nothing. Okay, I'm gonna need to swap Kricketot out. They've had their defense lowered twice. That was 2 crits in a row! Crit!
Thank you, Alyssa.
Tot.
Thank you.
Oh jeez.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Goodbye, mate.
Taurus,
Goodbye,
for following.
Mr. Norton. Goodbye.
Thank you, Taurus, for following.
Thank you.
Goodbye for following.
Bye.
Thank you for following.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I need to swap out now real quick. That was a crit, yeah. Okay, it should just be a kill, honestly. It's a normal type. And it gets us back to full HP. Nice. Another Patrat. I'm faster, right? Yes. So bulk up. And then Drain Punch. Good use of that TM from Platinum, that's for sure. They still had another one? Eesh. I mean, the bulk up is still there. Might as well use it. I have my goal. My Pokemon are there for me. That's why I can keep trying. Okay, this is the lady that gives you the monkey. So I'm going to save. Well, actually, I'll just make a save state. And I'll come back later to get the 2 other monkeys that she will not give me. Save state here. Hey, you! What was the first Pokemon you received? Oshawott, really? Then Pansear could be a big help. Your Oshawott does not do well against Grass-type Pokemon. Do you want this Pansear mine? Yes, please. It can use Fire-type moves, so that makes it hot against Grass types. Thanks for the Pansear, lady. I appreciate it. Monkey. If you have many types of Pokemon, something will work out, no matter what kinds of Pokemon you have to face. Okay. I'll come back to get the other 2 via save editing. You can change, like, which one the game thinks your starter was. This monkey can go in the box, however, because I already have Torchic. That's my choice. Don't know what I'm gonna put in the party otherwise, though. It comes with Incinerate. It's level 10! Jeez, game. You didn't need to give me this much of an advantage against the gym leader. Come on. As a matter of fact, I might need... This might be the game where I need to start lowering my level down before starting fighting gym leaders. We might have reached it. Because these are still traded Pokemon, so, you know, they gain EXP much faster. And they won't listen to me until I get the first gym badge, so... Yeah, can't really use Riolu for a little while. Okay, Dream Yard. Should have Pokemon in here, right? X-Defend, very useful. There's not actually anywhere to train, is there? The game was just lying about that, wasn't it? You cannot explore. There's literally only one trainer. You cannot train here. That's annoying me, actually. I don't like that. I do not like that. Okay, alright, fine. I'll just get over myself. I'll just move on with my life. Okay, Striaton City. What level are the gym leaders in Striaton City? Let's see... Bulbapedia... I was looking at Cynthia on this page. I'll use this for searching. Striaton City. I would assume that they're under level 10 because level 10 is your limit right now. Let me see. Okay, I chose Oshawott, so I will have to fight off against Cylon, who has... Oh! I am not over-leveled. They have level 12 Lillipup and level 14 Pansage. Never mind. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, alright. I feel like being level 10 would be good enough, though. So Riolu is like perfect for the opener, not so much anything else. And then Torchic, if they are level 10, should also be good. Kricketot can also handle that grass type as well. Alright, let me go buy some potion, then I'm gonna try to get in there. Kind of wish I had the amulet coin right now. I could... Also, I'm kind of hungry. I could take a break. Stop stream. Come back. Do that whilst I'm eating also. I'm not sure why I went to that. Right, buying potions. That's why. Not sure I want to spend 3,000 bucks on that. Let me just buy 5. That's good enough. Because that's basically a full heal at this point in the game. Do I just want to go in there, or do I want to get myself up a level or 2? I think I'd like to get everybody up 1 level. That's only lowering physical attack, not special, which is good. Alright, level 9. Let's swap over to the next one, get everybody up to level 9, then I'll feel confident. Well, actually... maybe I should just use Torchic in the actual gym itself, and then once it becomes level 10, I stop using them. Yo, what's up? You're the guy that was blocking the way inside the gym earlier. I'm Clyde. I'm the guide for the trainers challenging a Pokemon gym. We appreciate your challenging the gym. Take this to commemorate the occasion. Fresh water. This is also the generation where they started doing this. Whenever you talk to the guy, they give you water. One basic element of Pokemon battle is the relationship between types. If you choose Pokemon with effective types and effective moves, the victory is just a step away. Proceed on the switch with the type that is effective against the one in the curtain. What if I choose wrong then? Welcome! We're very proud of our menu, which we adjust to suit every trainer. Grass! Oh, there's literally no downsides to doing this. I'm kind of sad, actually. I was hoping for more fights for getting it wrong. Kind of like in the quizzes in Pokemon Fire and Leaf Green for the Fire-type gym. Fire-type gym was not super exciting in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, even though they moved it to another location. I was expecting more there. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go and get myself something to eat and I'll be right back. I'm feeling just so sleepy. I don't know what it is with me today. I'll be right back. So that's not showing up properly. One second. Alright, sorry about that. That was kind of bothering me. Let's get back to the game, shall we? Alright. Cool. Was in the middle of the gym. There was not even any trainers yet.
Welcome to Striaton Gym. Care for a little taste of battle? I serve you the first course. Oh!
It's funny because they're themed after a restaurant. Maxwell, what a foppish sounding name. I kind of wish every trainer's team was built around, like, countering you. Come to think of it. It's kind of annoying me that it's not. Oh, crap, they avoided that. Let me try putting that down. Ouch. That was a lot of damage, actually. Crap. They are higher level than I expected. They use bites, so... Yeah, you know what? Let me send in Oshawa. Oshawa should be the one carrying me for a little bit, at least. Hello's sweet, by the way. How's it going? I finally got around to Pokemon Black and White. Been waiting for a while for this, because this is a good one. Going very well. Really? Have you finished Dark Souls 3 yet? That would be a pretty good cause for, like, feeling hype and happy. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Just, slowly prepping. No? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just slowly prepping for the move at the end of the month again. Just bit by bit. That was a lot of damage, fuck. Going to the gym under-leveled is good, because I'm actually feeling challenged now. Alright, Torchig's now level 9. I'll Torchig to get another level before the final gym leader. Got really yummy food. Oh, IKEA. IKEA serves food? I did not think IKEA served food. For some reason, I thought IKEA was like a... I thought it was like furniture. That was my impression of IKEA. Yeah, Torchic just stays at the front. They do actually cheap food, huh? Well, I guess I need to go out more, clearly. Please sort. Also sort. Oh, finally, it does not take me back out to the inventory every time I use an item. I appreciate that. I need to go out more, for sure, for sure. Got the wrong answer. Wrong answer. I kind of wish there was some kind of punishment for getting it wrong, but okay. Like, maybe the guy behind me is just like, how about a rematch? And then you get more EXP as a result. I think I'll send in Torchic and then swap in Oshawa. Actually, I guess that depends on how much EXP Torchic has. The specialty for Striaton Gym, the full course trainer deluxe. I'm your second course. Okay, they got 2 Pokemon at least, so I'll be... Yeah, okay, definitely Torchic's on the verge of leveling up, so I'll just put down Will-O-the-Wisp and then I'll swap. You keep on biting, nerd, you're not gonna get anything. Now your physical attack has been nerfed. Okay, I'll swap in Oshawa, and then Oshawa can solo the final one. Unleashed energy, but it failed because there was no energy. Sucks to be you, sir. I don't think they're gonna use Bite again, so I should be safe to just attack. They're faster than me, and that was a crit. Please do not do that, sir. Thank you. Alright, Osha has leveled up. And Torchic is now level 10. I do not need Ember. You've already got better fire-type moves. Purloin. I should heal. I'm actually running low on healing. I don't believe this. It's actually happened. That hope. Not super intimidating or anything. Please stop reducing my accuracy. I'm begging you. Please do not do that. I don't want to be here forever. We're gonna be here for a bit, it seems. Okay, cool, thanks. I appreciate this. I didn't want this to eat up all of my potions. This was one of our most peculiar dishes. Did you enjoy the battle? Yes, kind of. Yes. To complete your repas, a gym leader. Jeez. Fancy, aren't we? Alright, I need to heal up before I head in there, just in case the worst should come to pass. We're very much going to just open up with Riolu and then swap the Torchic whenever is necessary. Because this nerd decided to open up with a normal type.
Welcome to Striaton City's Pokemon Gym.
I'm Chili. I light things up with fire-type Pokemon.
I'm the Water-type specialist. My name is Chris. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
And my name is Silent. I like Grass-type Pokemon. You see, as for why the three of us, are all here, well, enough! Listen up. The three of us will decide whom you'll battle. It'll be based on the type of your first Pokemon you chose.
That is indeed the case. And the partner you first chose was a Water-type, it seems.
Nothing personal, no hard feelings. Me and my Grass-type Pokemon, we're gonna battle. Come with me. That's cool. I like that. Can I just walk up to you and ask you to fight me instead? Oh man, I was all fired up too.
How exceedingly lucky for you that you don't have to face me.
So, okay, if you're okay with me, I'll, put everything I've got into being, you know, your opponent. Very awkward. Silent is. Does not look like he would be with that smile, but, he is apparently. They really kind of like cushion you into this, don't they? Actually, I just realized Really also has access to Ice Punch. So I could technically just leave Riolu on the field and use Ice Punch on the next one. Okay, Work Up is starting to look a little dangerous now. I need to kill this thing. It's faster than me too. I mean, I've been boosting my defense every time, but still. Right now I can't because Riolu's gonna level up past my limit. Force Palm. Do I want Force Palm? No, I like Drain Punch more, honestly. Combined with Bulk Up, I've got a very tanky Lucario in the works. God damn, that was 2 levels. Traded Pokemon EXP, go brrr. Pansage. Okay, there we go. How could it be?
Could I only have one Pokemon left?
Yes, you do. And I cannot fight it, actually. Should I Baton Pass or anything? God, stop using Work Up. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to, like, set up for myself then. I'm just gonna need to attack. Not a kill. I'm kind of hoping he will waste the turn, but it's very likely he will not. No, he used a potion. Okay, cool. Actually, that did not heal it fully. This is a kill now. The fool did not have enough HP regen to go back to full health. Okay, I was able to skirt around the level limit this way too. I appreciate that.
Is it over now?
Yes, your Pokemon are dead, lying on the ground.
What a surprise. You are very strong. Seems like not even Chili or Crest could beat you.
That's a very cool idea for a gem. I kind of wish they would bring that back sometime. Cool 3D visuals. You can stop showing off, Game Freak.
Gym badges are proof of a trainer's ability. If you have one gym badge, Pokemon including traded, up to level 20, will obey you without question. We also want you to have this.
Work Up, which is the move he was using during this fight.
It contains Work Up. If you use Work Up, the Pokemon's attack and special attack go up.
By the way, TMs can be used as many times as you want.
In the Unova region, we are still novice gym leaders, which means the other gym leaders are much stronger than we are. We'll need to work hard to improve.
If there were 17 siblings in the Striaton City Gym, there could be a specialist for each type of Pokemon. Can't believe TMs can be used over and over. If you wanted, you could use one to teach all your Pokemons the same move. Neat. Hope you'll always remember the incredible moment you received this gym badge. Do you have a dialogue? No? Didn't think so. Whoa, hi.
Yeah, hey there, I'm Fennel. Professor Juniper asked me to give you something. Please follow me.
Okay. Nerd.
You're going to meet all of the Pokemon in the Unova region, am I right? Oh, the stairs are right here. My room's upstairs. Come on upstairs.
Okay. This is the girliest science lab I've ever seen.
Like I said, I'm Fennel, and you can see I'm a scientist. In fact, the subject I'm researching is trainers.
Professor Juniper is my friend from college. She asked me to help you guys.
So, I'll give you something to help you. This hidden machine for you.
Thanks for the HM cut.
There are some moves that a Pokemon can use even when it's not fighting. With this healing machine, you can teach your Pokemon a move called Cut. It can cut down a small tree. And you can use the healing machine as many times as you want, like a TM. Isn't that great?
But it's difficult to make a Pokemon forget a hidden move once it learns it.
I'd like to ask you a favor, too. There's a place called the Dream Yard on the outskirts of Striaton. I'd like some of the dream mist that a Pokemon there named Muna gives off. With that, I'll be able to use Game Sync to collect save files of various trainers.
Thanks for breaking the immersion, lady.
Did Juniper ask you to complete the Pokedex? It is a challenge to update your Pokedex regularly, isn't it? Oops, I got distracted. Please make sure to bring Dream Mist that Muna gives off at Dream Yard.
Okay. Are you a trainer? Do you use the PC at Pokemon Centers? I'm Anita. I maintain the box system. Do you know about the battle box? No. If there's a Pokemon you often use in your battle, you can register it in a battle box. Okay. So it's like if you just want to have a quick team to pull out whenever you want. The monitor of the PC does not show anything. You know, I might want to take another break. It's feeling kind of cold. I want to put on some different clothes and take a shower. Right, I forgot to take out the HM Slave. Very useful as to not have to carry around Pokemon with moveset that I don't want them to use. It's a little slower than I remember. You know what? Let me just use my mouse. This might work out a little faster. Yeah, there we go. I'll use you at some point. Pensier, probably, baby. Monkey. Alright. Make sure I'm fully healed because I was not paying attention the first time I came in. Alright. let's see inside the dream yard. Okay, now use cut. Actually, hold on. Let me go check out the route before this. There was another tree I could cut first. This does not look very wintry. Looking at these routes, I expected more snow, like the Sinnoh region, you know? Oh, it's much faster than it was in previous game. I appreciate that. Super potion. Neat. And great ball. Pretty neat. Good use of cut. My character runs fast enough that I don't feel the need to speed up whilst walking, which I appreciate. Oh, hi, Bianca. How's it going? Are you looking for the mysterious Pokemon too? Yes. That's it? I was expecting something much worse. She kind of just walked in and that was it. Cool, thanks.
I'm just really wondering how showing dream works.
Oh, okay, good for you. Well, there it is, but...
Hey! Did you hear a sound coming from the other side of that wall? Come on, let's go see.
Okay. You don't need to stop me every step of the way, game. Hey, hold up, I'd like to, walk past... Never mind. It's a Muna. There it goes.
Wait! We found you, Muna. Come on, make some dream mist.
Are they bullying the wild Pokemon? Who are you? What are you doing?
I'm talking about us. We are Team Plasma. We battle day and night to liberate Pokemon for foolish humans. What are we doing? The Pokemon Muna and Musharna emit a mysterious vapor called the Dream Mist, which shows people's dreams. We're going to use that to make people want to release their Pokemon. We'll show them dreams to manipulate their hearts.
How in the fuck would you do that? They're kicking it! Spit out that Dream Mist. You're kicking a Pokemon to make it give off Dream Mist? That's mean. That's beyond mean, Bianca. You're trainers too, right? That's right. We're Pokemon trainers too, but we're fighting for a different reason. Unlike you two, we're fighting for freedom of Pokemon. And setting Pokemon free means that we win Pokemon battles and take Pokemon by force. So on that note, we're gonna rescue your Pokemon from you. Yeah, good luck with that. Get to listen to Steam again, hell yeah. Oh god, I forgot I had crickets out at the front of the party. It's fine. They have more HP than I expected them to. Might need to swap out. I could no, I could not survive a crit. Changed my mind instantly. Alright, Kripton's now high level.
Plasma!
A precious dream, our beautiful dream. Wow, Kricketot evolves sure is evolving quickly. Okay. I didn't realize they evolved so early. Cool new animation. Whoop to you as well, Kricketot. Cricketoon, I should say. Fury Cutter. Increases in damage if it hits in succession. You know, that'd be good for a tanky Pokemon. Not so much this Pokemon. I promised that I would try. And I shall. We're not taking them seriously because they're kids. Whatever, I'm next. 2 on 1, actually. I like that. 2 after 1 after another. Without breaks. Oh, this one's weak to bug type attacks, so at least that's gonna make things easier. Hello again. Quick hello to you, Mr. Pickaxe. Evolving in between the 2 matches is very anime. And this should kill, actually, because Fury Cutter doubles in damage every time you use it. Nice. This is a nightmare. I'm not gonna say the plasma they scream out every time they lose. I can't believe we lost, but we have to obtain the Dream Mist. Why in the... Oh, whoa, hi.
What are you two doing, goofing off?
Oh, there's another one.
We, Team Plasma, shall separate Pokemon from foolish people. If you cannot fulfill your duties...
This isn't... Gets us when he is gathering followers, or gets us when he's trying to control people by tricking them with speeches. Yeah. This is gets us when a plan has failed. This is about to issue punishment. At any rate, let's hurry and say we're sorry if Sir forgives us. Okay. What was that just now, indeed? That person called Getsus appeared all over the place, and it wasn't real, right? Could it have been a dream? And that Pokemon, oh.
Yeah, I couldn't wait, so I came over. You said Musharna?
Musha. And there they go.
Did something happen?
Oh, Fennel. Muna was here, but Team Plasma... And it showed us something like a dream, and then, okay.
I think I followed that, kind of, even though you told me nothing. So Musharna evolves from Muna. So seeing Muna in trouble, it used its power making dreams to make into reality to save Muna. Which, wait a second. Oh, is this dream mist? With this I can complete my research. You two come back to my house later, okay?
There she goes. How random was that? Well, why don't you go to Fennel's house? Me, I'm just gonna look around for the Pokemon we saw just now. Okay. Let me take a look at the Dream Yard location. See what I want to catch here. D for Dream Yard. That's a hell of a weird name. Here you can catch Raticate, Cricketune, Ladian, and Muna. Oh, wait, no, we can't. Overground, we have to go overground. Never mind, I was looking at the wrong list. Watchdog, Purloin, Muna. Yes, Muna can be found just level 8 to 10. Okay, Raticate, Venomoth, Ladian, Ariados, Cricketune, Leopard, Muna. Also, Odino could be found here, which is, of course, the gift Pokemon. Let me see, can Muna be found anywhere else in the game that might make me want to hold off on that? Muna. Oh god, it has terrible stats, whoa. It's only found in the Dream Yard, nowhere else. Okay, so I have to catch it here. This might take some time. Which is kind of the problem. Oh, I might as well look for items at least. It's like a rundown building. It's kind of neat. I don't walk over there apparently. Of course, there's not going to be any grass on the ceilings. Excuse me, on the roof. I wonder what this used to be before it was all broken down. Because, like, this is a full, like, proper building and stuff. Can't go this way, can I? They've even got the underground that we cannot jump to. And I cannot go anywhere further north. And that's it. That's all the location we can explore. Okay. Yeah, let me put myself in Do Not Disturb because I just realized those Discord blips might be picked up on the bank. That's a Patrat. We don't need that. So, kill! Alright, let me see. I expect them to be kind of rare, though, which is going to suck, but that's fine. Alright, level 12 Cricketune. God, I can't believe bug-type Pokemon evolve so quickly. It's a little wild. Almost makes me uncomfortable at how quickly they evolve. I'm used to Dragon-type Pokemon. I'm used to them evolving stupidly late instead. Probably should stop right there, actually. Yeah, Cricketune fine. Let me just swap real quick. I did not think that could have gone so poorly. I did not think Bide was gonna hit that hard. That's fine. I'll just put somebody else in the front. It's a good thing Shock Turtle didn't see that, huh? Would have been upset at me for allowing it to get so close to death. There it is. Okay. Now, can I get it lower HP without killing it is the question. In the interest of not having to grind for it, I'm just gonna quick save this. Perfect. Please stop. Please stop. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay, what about Aerial Ace? Alright, it's in the red. This should go into the ball now. Easily enough. Alright, Muna was caught at the dream yard. Muna always floats in the air. People whose dreams are eaten by them forget what the dream had been about. Oh, jeez. I must have one living in my ceiling or something in that case. Muna. Okay. Control F. Dream yard. Muna. Parentheses. Grass. Good enough for me. Never been a fan of how to teach Pokemon HMs to walk around the place. Yeah, that Cricketune was almost dead, but 1 HP! 1 HP in a dream. Cricketune toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad. I wonder if there's a way to disable that feature in future Pokemon games. The friendship feature that makes it so Pokemon just don't, for some reason, play by the rules anymore. Scientist Finn was looking for you a little while ago. Fine. Okay, that's reached the point where that old man should not be stopping me. And that's just the game being railroady. Wrong house. She may not look like it, but Fennel's a great scientist. No, she does look like it. Yo, what up? Ta-da! Thanks to you, I got the Dream Mist, and now I'm able to collect save files. Oh, okay. cool, thanks. No. If you don't want to turn on the sea gear, touch the power symbol in the bottom right of the screen. After, okay. Okay, a little more about the system to collect trainers' save files. Sure. You can retrieve memories of sleeping Pokemon using Dreaming Mist. Collect save files of trainers. It will have dreams, and when you wake up, that Pokemon, its dream, become a reality in the place called Entralink in the middle of the Unova region. Huh. Okay. And what is this? A power pad. A very pointless feature because I do not play multiplayer. Fine, what can the sea gear do for me? At least it's better than the underground from Platinum. Okay, what about the online? You want to choose the Nintendo connection settings? No, don't do that, because the game will fucking crash if I do. Actually, I should probably quick save before I touch anything. I wonder if I can do anything with this. I don't think I ever did anything with this as a kid either, because I didn't understand what it was about. No, doesn't seem like I can do anything. What about IR? Battle, feeling check, trade, friend codes, no. What's the difference between IR and wireless? I feel like wireless would just be, oh. Entralink? Extransceiver? Searching for your friends. Yeah, you'll be looking for a while. What about the Entralink? You can't warp to the Entralink from the... Okay. Fine, what about now? Also, what is this? Oh, serving. Pointless feature. What about this? I don't know what this is. It's nothing. What? Okay. Weird. But guess you could change the size of the buttons? I don't know. Can I go into the Interlink now? I vaguely remember this feature, but not very well. Hi?
Someone showed up. Welcome to the Interlink. Judging by the look, you don't know where you are. This island is called the Interlink, located at the center of the Unova region. A mysterious place where you can connect with someone's world. If you go to someone's world by passing through this island, you'll be able to meet an adventurer in the world. And you can help that adventurer. You can cross a bridge.
Okay. Entry Forest connects dreams and reality. Okay. When dreaming, Pokemon wakes up in game sync, its dream will come true in this forest. Okay. Pokemon that your Pokemon met in this dream will show up in the Entralink in Forest Clearing. Huh. Okay. Let me look this up in Bulbapedia. Is this anything I should give a shit about? Or is this just a way to obtain Pokemon from previous gen? Let's see, Forest Clearing. Entry Forest, past powers. Okay, there we go. The Entralink is located in the center of Unova. Yep. player can enter the interlink from the land from any open area where the fly can be used, except Victory Road. Several tiles which NPCs may occupy, such as making a trainer appear. Player can enter interlink while surfing. Let me see. Black and white starts with a circular bud, which is grayish color. As the entry grows, it spirals outward and its color changes according to composition of its black and white levels. Growth of the entry may only be done by completing missions in other players' works. What? In black and white 2, the entry has been redesigned. Now looks like two twists ties, which are black and white twisting around each other. Okay. Pass powers. Encountering wild Pokemon. Okay. These are like just changes. Visiting other players. The other player must not be inside a building. The visiting player must have to stand at connecting bridges. Entry missions, EXP points, item missions, no. It's just finding an item. Rescue mission. Funfest mission. Items? Okay, there we go. Pass orbs. Dream balls. Okay. Appears in the bag during a wild encounter. Disappears if not used during that encounter. Okay. You miss it apparently though. Someone pulled it out of the grave and made it public. You don't know whether it's for emulator or hack DS though. It's used as an almost minigame type things for connecting games. A hide and seek thing in 2? Okay. I'm more interested in the Pokemons I can catch in here more than anything. If I had missed any Pokemon in previous games, this would have been a great place to catch them in. If I recall correctly, you can get everything from previous games this way, right? Does this just go on forever? It might. I've lost interest. Apparently it's based on Central Park in the real world. Take someone else's world. Nope. Cool, thanks. This takes me back, I'm guessing. Cool. Which makes sense, it would be in the center then. And what about this thing in the middle? Yeah, never mind. Fine, fine. What if I just go over there, even though there's clearly not gonna be a damn person? Yeah, no, there's not. Cool, thanks. Alright, never mind. Fine, fine. I don't think I'll be able to catch anything. Let's see, Control F, catch. The entry forest allows the Pokemon player to catch Pokemon met in the dream world. This requires online. I recall that Pokemons obtained in the dream world would have, Right, they had like the hidden abilities. This is the game that started adding hidden abilities to Pokemon. That's right. And many of those were like way better than regular abilities, which is a shame that I'm not gonna be able to get those for a while yet. Still, that's fine. That's fine. I can move on. I can move on. I've explored that around enough. Oh, you're not gonna stop me this time, huh? Shiny badge. Uh-huh. Why'd you stop me last time when I already had this shiny badge then, sir? Sir? Sorry. I'm annoyed. I'm very easily annoyed. Route Tree. Let me listen to this music. Don't make me less angry. Route number 3. I was looking at the dream yard, then go back. Route number 3 has Pedove, which is a new Pokemon. Patrat, Lillipup, Purloin, Blitzel. Oh crap. I have to choose between Pedove or Blitzel now. New Pokemon. Okay. You can also get Odino here because Odino is literally everywhere. There's also swarms of Volbeat and Illumis here, depending on which version you're playing on. It seems like the version exclusivity is not started yet, which I like. I like that a lot, personally. So far, every Pokemon that is new has been found in both versions. Which is the way it should be. All new Pokemon should be available in both versions. Then the old ones are version exclusives. Blitzel would be interesting. Let me see rarity. Like, where else can I find a Pedove, for example? Probably everywhere, right? Apparently, no. Only in Route Tree and Pinwheel Forest. Okay. Yikes. Alright. Pinwheel Forest being a level 14 to 17 area. What about Blitzel? The electric zebra Pokemon, which I think looks really cool, actually. Lightning Rod, Motor Drive, as his abilities. Locations found only on Route Tree. What about its evolution, Zebzbrika? They are found in Route 7, okay. Oof. That's still kind of rough. I have to make a choice here. I could catch the Pedove in or the evolution Tranquil in another location and call that good enough. Yeah, Tranquil is found in a whole lot of locations afterwards. Okay, so Pedove will have to wait. I think I'd like to get a Blitzel more than a Pedove. Route Tree. Yes, I can read. Thank you again. Twins. Pokemon battling is very popular at this daycare. If you go in the playground, you'll be pestered into the battling. Pestered, huh? Lowest level people go in the front. Even the daycare assistant wants to battle. I feel invincible when I'm surrounded by the smiles of children and Pokemon. Invincible, you say? Nursery Aid Autumn. Okay. Tropius needs to catch up in levels. Shouldn't take too long though. And send out to Muna afterwards. That's fine. I still have the effect of Sword Dance active. So this might actually kill in one shot. Wow. With that crit, it definitely did. They made it a lot faster for HP and EXP to go up, which I appreciate. Do I want Razor Leaf? I don't think so. Well, actually, yes. That's physical. This is also physical. Yeah, the Razor Leaf is a lot better. Fuck. I don't want to play RNG with that. Plus, I think Razor Leaf attacks both enemies, so that would be good in a double battle. Speak while making eye contact and express your feelings to each other. It's the same for people in Pokemon. You know, I kind of want to look up Tropius's moveset now for Gen 5 because I think they started changing people's movesets across the games, right? Like, I might be able to get Leaf Blade or something actually cool. Let's see. Pokemon Black and White. Razor Leaf. No, they don't. I cannot get... Leaf Blade is an egg move, and I hate it. Why? I could find a move tutor to teach it Seed Bomb, which I could not do in Platinum, I don't think. There's also a bunch of transfer-only moves that I might have missed out on. Nothing really actually interesting. The only thing I saw of interest in there is Fury Cutter. Because this is a physical Tropius. Yo, can I fight you two at the same time? Apparently not. Preschooler Doyle! Where'd you people even find these Pokemon? I must know. Who gave you these? It's like allowing kids to take, like, their attack dog to school. I'm just saying. I have no healthy Pokemon left to fight. Yeah, because you have no Pokemon period left to fight. You went all out against the kid. Actually, that's a good thing, thanks. Yeah, I was gonna say. Sure, I want to play with you. I'd much rather somebody just beat the crap out of me than take it easy. I would feel insulted if they went easy on me. Okay, I'm at a disadvantage and swap out. Perfect for Osha to come in and take a turn. I don't recall what Incinerate does that's different from like Flamethrower or Ember. God damn it, paralysis. Lick. I keep forgetting Lick is a move. I don't think any physical ghost types even learn it. Trainer, you're too strong. I can't believe they're actually giving me like pocket change. When I get big, I want to be a strong, cool trainer too. Incinerate burns the health berry away. Oh, well, I'm glad I'm not holding onto any berries then. Thank you, Potato. Take this, Hyper Beam! Wouldn't it be funny if you actually had a baby Pokemon that's like level 1, but it knows Hyper Beam? Because you can do that. That is very much a thing you can do, is teach a Pokemon Hyper Beam at level 1. Yeah, Hyper Beam this. Hyper Beam? Oh, my Pokemon can't use it yet. I don't know very much about Pokemon, so I just want to use a really cool move. Can I go down the slide? I am disappointed, Game Freak. It just stops. Fine. No slides. No happy times in game. Wait. Oh, that's why they have Pokemon. There's the daycare right next to it, too. Sometimes they let us play with Pokemon, yeah. When I picked up the Pokemon I left at the daycare, it had a different move than it knew before I left it here. Pokemon can only learn 4 moves, so you have to be careful. Ugh. I don't think they overwrite any old moves, do they? Right? I hope not. Yo, what's up? Your Pokemon, they don't seem healthy. Let them rest here a bit. We're like 2 minutes away from town. I don't need a Pokemon Center. Are you familiar with double battles? You do have a gym badge after all. You're well aware that double battles are Pokemon battles with each side uses 2 Pokemon. Yes, that's how it works. That hence the name. I'll run. You want to chase me? You run. Am I going to chase you? Change your perspective. The reality changes. Whoa, kid. If you recall correctly, they override the move in the first slot. Ew, gross. I'd rather they not learn anything new at all in that case. That's terrible. Guys are all just little boys. That's not a good thing. Happy to be the daughter of the couple running the Pokemon daycare next door. I know, it's sweet, isn't it? Parents and daughter all bring up youngsters for a living, helping Pokemon people grow. Neat. Do you want to swap out who's at the front? Torchic's kind of starting to fall behind. Okay. Let's get her some action. We're gonna combine our strength and do our best, so please watch. 1 + 1 is 2, right? Yes, technically. Not so much in the case of battling. They both had paralyzed. Part of me feels kind of bad that I'm using 2 starters at the same time, but then I'm just like, who cares? It's a video game. It's supposed to be fun. Man, this little chick is slow. Jeez. This. Alright, we can start beating up on the other one now. Switching leveled up. And Oshawa did as well. Oh, they avoided it. Well, that's fine. Pretty sure Oshawa's faster than Torchic anyway, so we should just be able to get the kill easily enough. Those are some fast cats, my god. I'm 2 levels ahead and they're outspeeding me. Come on, Pokemon, get up. You might need to go and heal them, ladies. Maybe I could have won if I had used a potion or something at some point. It's hard to win in a double battle if one Pokemon faints. Yes, it is. I've had plenty of experience for that in Platinum when my partners in multis kept dying. Oh, hi, Charon. We both have a trio badge. Let's see which one of us is stronger. Okay. I should have gone and healed. Crap. Okay, you open up with Snivy, so at least that's a small comfort. Man, I wish I'd taken the Snivy. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let me use bounce, actually. Vine Whip, even if it were to crit, would not do much. I'm gonna have to waste a turn because I'm slower than you. And bounce. Paralysis? Not this time. You chose a good move, as usual. If I'm lucky, this will paralyze this time. Oh, he actually made good use of his turn where he couldn't attack and used Growth instead. This time paralyzed, which means I am now faster. Hornberry restores HP, but not everything. No more Snivy. I now need to swap out. I'm gonna swap in Kricketune since this thing is only a Dark type. I do like that I remembered that I'm using a sports ball at least. I'm gonna have to change some of the other Pokemon's balls though, because it did not save that. Which, you know, is fine. Wow, that's a lot of damage for like the lowest level of Fury Cutter. I'm so sorry, Charon. Why do you keep beating me? We have the same number of gym badges. We should be equal in strength. I don't know. You have the advantage, but you forget the part where I've gone through like 6 other games already, sir. I see. So that's how you battle. Out of the way? Question mark. There to go. What was that about? Bianca, why are you running? Hey! Where were those 2 people headed? That way, but why are you running now? Oh, seriously, they run so fast. Miss all my Pokemon. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Don't cry. Bianca, really, why were you running? You have to hear this. These people stole this girl's Pokemon. Fury Coder go. You should have spoken up sooner. We're going to get that Pokemon back. Please stay that girl's side. There he goes. Team Plasma took that Pokemon. Why did he take people's Pokemon? Yeah, because they're assholes, that's why. Let me teach this girl about this fancy new word she can use called asshole. Thank you. It's faster than going to a Pokemon Center at least. Alright. Blitzel. Blitzel is the Pokemon I wanted to catch on this route, so... sorry, scratching my eyes. I think I've been live for, it feels like longer than 4 hours. Part of me wants to take a break. Part of me is also like, Side, you just took a break to eat. But then I'm just like, it's kinda starting to get chillier. I want to take a hot shower to get nice and comfortable and put on some, like, pajamas or something. The duality of man. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna grab that Blitzel at least. And then I'll see how I feel. Wait. Do not have Turchic in the front, which for some reason says is at low HP right now, but they're not. Real? Should be not at a weakness to a Blitzel? I think. That's a Pidove, which was my other option. I do need 2 Pidoves. Because they have 2 different, like, they have gender differences. I can go up to level 20 right now, the amount of gym badges I've got. So I do have to be a little careful about what I kill and how much. That's a Pidove. I did teach Riolu Ice Punch explicitly in order to make it deal with flying type Pokemon. Although it's not really a weakness right now, it's also for ground types actually. It does a lot of coverage, if nothing else. They do spawn here, I'm not crazy, right? I say that every time. Like it's going to change. Like, no, of course they spawn here. You just looked it up on the guide side. But yeah, part of me kind of wants to take a break because I'm like, I want to go take a shower. But also I want to move my items from the previous game to this one. Which I didn't do last time. Yeah, let's make sure I don't accidentally kill it. I accidentally killed it. Great. Okay. Alright. Can I just throw a ball at it? There's no way that's actually gonna work. Hold on. Let me just swap Pokemon somebody a little weaker. That storm outside and the thunder just makes me want to chill and relax. You know what, Torchic? Come in. You can handle lightning type, right? You're not flying type or anything, despite appearances. If I'm lucky, this will make it paralyzed. Although I don't know if electric types can be paralyzed in this gen. I recall they made it so you couldn't paralyze electric types after a while. Please stop charging. That's kind of scary. Oh, fucking killed it. God damn it. Okay. Okay, what about Ice Punch? Does this kill? It does not. Okay, cool. Thanks. Never try this again. This time with more feeling. I just played with a Luxray Pokemon Platinum. I don't think I'm gonna be using this Blitzel. At least I plan not to. But I might change my mind. That'll be for a future playthrough, I think. This mane shines when it discharges electricity. They use the flashing manes to communicate with one another. That's pretty neat. I really appreciate having the description whenever I catch a Pokemon, actually. I didn't want to read Pokedex entries before, but I will when they show up on screen. Alright, let me make sure that's written down. Route tree. Blitzel. Parentheses, grass. Okay. What's down here? Bianca, please stop railroading me. Fine. I'll go and save the Pokemon. How far along are they anyways? Oh, they went in that cave. Of course they did. Of course they did. Hey, hello. You look like a fucking shop attendant. Your Pokemon look quite good. Would you show me how you've been training them? Oh, you're a breeder, that's why. And it makes more sense. The sprite makes more sense now. This one I've been raising from an egg, lady. Does not have any egg moves, but it certainly has a lot of move tutor moves. Kadoof, that's with ice. The coverage is going wild. I guess that's what Pokemon breeders do in every game, don't they? They have like a bunch of weak Pokemon for you to get EXP from. They're like the Magikarp EXP Pinata, but actually giving actual experience. Faint. Hits the target using Protect or Detect. Also left the effect of this move. Yeah, no, cancel that. Man, it's kind of awkward to get out of this menu. Train them by traveling together. I guess I did, yes. Please, let your precious Pokemon have this. An Oran Berry, thank you. Is there a way to get renewable berries in this game? I don't recall having planters. I guess when Pokemon and trainers spend that much time together, they naturally understand each other. Rebel? I like the Legend of Zelda pose that you get in this game. I appreciate that much. But yes, like I said, I have not had my items from... God, I love that there's no, like, transition between the routing here. Yeah, like I said, since I was not able to transfer my items, I think I'm gonna go and do that now, real quick. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. I'm gonna save right there. I'm gonna take a break, take a shower, and then I'll be back to streaming afterwards. Maybe I could raid somebody, and then I'll be back later. Let me see if there's anybody I want to raid. Not really. Yeah, I think I'll just stop here and I'll be back. After I've had a shower, had more to eat because I'm still kind of hungry. And yeah, I'll be right back. Shouldn't take too long, you know, at most an hour. I have to go and open up Pokemon Platinum to do this. It's fine.